come back from the walk around. Everything looks good.
Boarding requested. There are no passenger stairs. You will not see passengers visually.
Hello. Globe 221, requesting push and start, please.
And Globe 221, do you think you can make the pushback, actually it's regard, pushback approved facing northeast, QNH 1030.
Pushback approved, facing northeast, QNH 1030, Globe 221.
And Globe 221, just confirm you're squawking 4103.
Was squawk 4103, Globe 221.
Easy 274 ready for taxi.
Easy 274, are you able holding point in November for departure?
Affirm. Easy 274.
Roger, Easy 274 taxi holding point November 21 right via Echo Alpha November.
Taxi holding point November 21 right via Echo November. Echo Alpha November. Easy 274.
KLM 4670 ready for taxi.
KLM 4670, same for you. Do you accept November for departure?
November holding point is no problem. And then taxi through Echo and Alpha holding point November 21 right, KLM 4670.
KLM 4670, that is correct.
And Tower Sapphire 217 holding short 21 right, requesting to cross when ready.
In a Sapphire 217, you can cross 03 left via Lima, stand Charlie 4.
Cross 03 left via Lima, stand Charlie 4, Sapphire 217.
KLM 731 request push and start.
KLM 731, push and start approved, facing south, QNH 1030.
Push and start approved. Face south. QNH 1030. KLM 731.
And 731, I believe it's east. It's nose to the left, apologies.
Then we go east. KLM 731. No problem.
Globe 221, requesting taxi.
And Globe 221, are you able November?
AFM, Globe 221.
Roger, Globe 221 taxi holding
Okay, so let me see. Hello. I think you guys can hear me now. Can you guys hear me now? By any chance? That's supposed to help that. I think it probably didn't it? That's a bit weird. That's a bit odd. That is very odd. Yes, we can hear you, man. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I was wondering what was happening there. Actually, what happened is, what I just tried to compromise here a little bit because for some reason, I just hope that you guys not hear me twice. Like, if you hear me an echo, please let me know because I actually put two devices here. So let me actually take out one of them because you probably might be hearing me twice or something like that. So let me see if I put this one off. Put this one back to disable. Yeah. Alright, so I think you guys are supposed to hear me still. Alright. Yeah, I think you guys are supposed to hear me still though. Can you guys hear me? It's just you probably might be hearing me like a lot different than before with my other mic. Yeah, Claire's 5, no echo. Alright, good. Thank God. Thank God, like the audio works again, man. I just hope it doesn't. How are you, man? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm actually okay. Actually, well, I'm okay, but the stream is just not going the way that I wanted it to be today, man. 5x5 hour. Thanks for the radio check, man. Readability 5. Oh man, I'm so happy about that, to tell you the truth, because I was like, don't tell me I have to actually end this stream right now. I was like, no way. So yeah, guys, I'm just happy that you guys can hear me now. I'm so happy about that now. I'm not even gonna lie. Whew, for a second there, man, I thought I was toast. Yeah, because I was like, I really want to do this African flight, man. Like, I've been waiting for so long to do this African flight. Like, I have one of my friends from Discord, and he was like, he's from Africa and stuff like that. And like, I was telling him that I'm pretty much eyeing to go Africa, and I have some people in Australia as well, and they've been on my community in YouTube and as well as here in Discord, and they've been telling me about coming on to Australia. I'm actually coming on to Australia tomorrow for the Cross the Ditch event. So I'll be taking part in that. So I'll be live for that tomorrow, man. You would have to do the stream via text. I was like, don't tell me I actually have to do the stream via text. Like, really? Like, can you imagine that? People will be like, you know what, like, hush. He's like, hush up. just text. That'd be very, yeah, that'd be very different, man. Can you imagine how the first live stream with just text? Yeah, how's that for a minute? Yeah, so I'm hearing P3D, guys. I'm hearing P3D, man. Like, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try P3D, but I'm actually using a default airport here. But I have the payware for Cape Town. So when I come into Cape Town, it's about nighttime right now, but then I put it about like 2 hours behind just so that I can keep it in the daytime. Yeah, I'm actually gonna try to see if everything can actually work here. Hopefully, let me see. Hopefully, nobody goes offline because I know they're coming off just now. So let me try to get out of here quickly as possible, guys. Yeah, let me try to do that as quickly as possible, man. All right, guys. Yeah. So, let me see. Let me even see if my push to talk key works, because I know I have push to talk key for different things, man. Oh, right. Yeah. So, it works. So I have it for different things, man. For Discord and as well as for my the controller. So guys, like I said, let me try and get all of these things here sorted out as quickly as possible. Johannesburg Tower, good day. And this is Mike November Oscar 369. Understand 10 requesting the IFR clearance with information Bravo. Let me see if he's there. I think he probably heard me. I'm not sure if he heard me. Did he hear me? I'm not even too sure if he heard me, guys. Yeah, I'm not even too sure if he heard me. Did he even hear me? Let me see. Did he even hear me, man? I am even too sure if he heard me, man. Yeah, I got. Let me see that stream via CPDLC. Can you imagine, like, you know, actually, I really need to get well, actually, I want PMDG, man. Like, I can't wait for PMDG to get this full CPDLC, man. Like, implemented in, like, you know, the NGXu, man. Like, they don't even have like full CPDLC, man. Can you imagine that? Like, I'm like, what's waiting for them for so long, man? Like, to give us full CPDLC, man. Like, where is it? Where is this CPDLC, man? Where is it? Where is it, man? Like, PMDG, like, I mean, where is the CPDLC, man? So far I'm not even actually hearing them. Like, actually, I don't even know if they hear me. Are they even hearing me? Actually, they're not even hearing me right now. So I think what I probably might need to do, because I'm at the moment I'm looking at it to see if it actually. Oh, what I think happened is because I disconnected the sounds and everything. So probably what happened is that there is no, at the moment, there's no sounds for the V pilot, man. So let me see if I can actually get that sorted out here, guys. So give me a second. Yeah, I didn't want to actually do all of these things, man. Like, can you imagine having to do everything like CPDLC type, man? Everything via text, man. 5x5. Alright, good. As long as you guys hear me, then I'm pretty happy, man. I'm actually here in the background trying to put this whole V pilot thing to work again, man. Because for some reason, I don't know what's going on today, man. Why is it that every time you come to like places with low stream data and all that kind of stuff, like, you know, things just always tend to happen like that, man. Like, you know, Africa barely have like good scenery like that, or, you know, no offense, man, no offense to any Africans or anything like that, man, because, you know, I really love Africa. I love everything about Africans, man. I love the music, everything. I listen to Afrobeats almost every single day, man. I listen to Afrobeats. So, you know, that's, you know, I love my African people, man. You know, shout out to any Africans who probably might get on the live, or if they do, or anything like that. I mean, I have my Africans, and I want 2 African guys in Discord, man. You know, I didn't actually put. I don't think I actually did put a link. Yeah, I did put a link in the stream. So, but let me see if this actually works, cause let me see. Oh, I think we're back. Yes. Yeah, guys, we're back. I think we're back. So let me call them again, man. Let me let them know, man. I want to get everything all sorted out, man. All right. So let me see. That's our Mango, Mike, November Oscar 369 with you. Information Bravo requesting IFR clearance. Yeah, man. Let me see if if everything is working now again. Please work. 118.
Station
All right.
calling, confirm your call sign, sir.
I don't even know my actual call sign. I just know it's Mango. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this very fast. Mango call sign.
And KLM 731 runway 21 right, clear for takeoff.
Let me see. What is Mango Airlines call sign, man? It's actually
takeoff.
Tulka.
KLM 731.
Alright, so it's Tulka. That's the call sign, man. Mango Airlines is actually called Tulka.
And Mike November Oscar 369er, apologies. Can you confirm your call sign? I don't. That's correct. It's showing here on my. Your call sign is Tulka.
Yeah. Actually, I just researched it. This is my first time in this delivery, man. So, it's Tulka 369. Correction. Alright.
Roger that. Tulka 369. Very good evening. You're cleared to Cape Town, flight level 340 on requests. After departure, comply with Irago 3 Bravo, runway 21 right. Climb to flight level 80. Departure on Joburg radar 124.5. Squawk 7327.
Roger, so that's cleared to Johannesburg via for flight level 340, and it will be the free Bravo arrival, climbing to 8000, flight level 080. Departure frequency 124.5. Just confirm the squawk 7325. Confirm.
And Tulka 369er 7327 for your squawk. And can you confirm the Irago 3 Bravo departure?
32. Rago 3 Bravo departure, and you say squawk 3275?
And Tulka 369er, it's 7327, 7327.
Roger, copy that now. So that's 7327. Tulka 369. Thank you. Alright.
369er, thank you. Read back correct. Call for push.
Roger, we'll call when ready for push. Tulka 369. Alright, yeah, guys, we're getting somewhere now, guys.
Okay, 201, ready, start up. Can we pause?
Yeah, guys,
Can we start up on the stand, please?
Yeah, we getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere, man. Oh, man. Alright, so 7-3. Let's try and get out of here as quickly as possible, man. 7-3-2-7.
And you can also
right.
push facing
7-3-2-7. Like I said, I'm actually using a FS2 crew,
Approved,
and they seem like they're pretty much ready
push
for
northeast. Check it,
departures. So let's try and get everything all inside of it. So get the T, put it to TA.
push and stop.
Alright, so we get radar on stuff, and it's the radar. Let me make sure I have it. Alright, so 3-1 right, and it's a Rago 3 Bravo. Okay, so that's a Rago 3 Bravo. Okay, so we have all of that all set. Alright, guys, hopefully this doesn't actually crash, man. Like, you know, things that actually crash when it comes to P3D, man. I actually watched a stream last night. Last night I literally had to try to find a way to move around the DXGI error thing that actually happens with your GPU, man. Yeah, man, I had to be digging in and so much, because like, I don't know why, man. P3DV5, it happens all the time, like this actual GPU crashing, man. And I got fed up with that, man. I needed to figure out that. So there is a small fix which I did, which is in the registry, man. You actually had to tweak some things in the actual registry, and I actually got that to actually work so far, but fingers crossed, guys. Anyways, so let's get everything else sorted out here. So we're gonna do things as quickly as possible. You know, we don't want to waste any time at all, guys. We literally don't want to waste any time here at all. So everything is all good. Okay, all of that is all good. Making sure. Alright, all of this is good. Although I'm not actually hearing the sounds for the aircraft at the moment, so something's a little bit off. So actually, let me see if I can fix that. I don't know if it's because I disconnected the sounds, just kind of let me see. Let me see if I put that back in my, let me see. Oh, yeah, here we go. The sound is back. Yes, guys. Yeah, man, everything's all back. Everything's all back working. So now I have my V-pilots working now. The sounds is here. Hopefully you guys still hear me on the stream. If you guys hear me on the stream, man, if you guys hear me on the stream, you know, please let me know, because I don't know why, but we had a whole live sound issue, man. Everything just crashed it out there as we here in Africa, man. Well, like, that doesn't even sound right. I mean, you know, shout out to all my African people, man. Like, I really love you guys, man. Alright. Yeah, I've never been in Africa, so this is my first time in Africa, man. So let's see how it goes out. Yeah, so the APU is online, guys, so let's get the APU. Hopefully you guys hearing all of that clicking sound now, man. Yeah, hopefully you guys hearing all of that, for real. Yeah, so I think everything is working again, man. I'm actually gonna go back to the stream and listen to how everything is on the stream. Okay, so since everything is all on, alright, so we have APU, everything is all here, so all we need to do now, alright, so we see 24, so it's pretty cool at the moment. Alright, APU, everything is all on. So yeah, so we're gonna get the elevation. What is the elevation for Johannesburg? For Cape Town, sorry. The elevation, I know it's pretty high elevations and stuff here in Africa, but let me see what's this one. 151. So 150. Okay. Put the lights on since we're gonna be anti-collision lights since we're gonna be pushing back pretty shortly. Okay. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm going here very quickly, man. I'm actually not even gonna waste time. So I'm actually going to do like all the everything. Like I'm actually not even going to make FS to crew, like do all the actions and everything like that, man. I'm going to try to do as much as possible for myself. So let's go to performance. Since I already loaded flight plan and everything, so let's go to weight and balance. Let's actually read from aircraft, so everything is all imported here. Okay, so that's good. Cargo. The only thing I know that you have to fill out is the actual you have to fill out the taxi out fuel, which if I remember is taxi out fuel is 227 and the trip fuel is 4683. Plan trip. Oh, so let's put show. So let's come here 4683 and the next one is 227. all right, so that's all complete. Great. Actually I think we have to check the zero fuel with 43.4 53.4. let's just confirm. All right, so everything seems like it's all good, and we're gonna copy from FMC. Condition is dry. Wind, if I remember what the wind was, again the wind is 020 at 4. So yeah man, let's try to get out of here as quickly as possible. 040 slash 040, right. The temperature is 13, right? Correct. QNH 10 is actually, it's not that, it's actually QNH 1030. It's a very high pressure today. Alright, so first we're gonna put that to takeoff 1. Optimum, I'm gonna put anti-ice on, and yeah, the anti-ice we're gonna put that to off, since we don't need it. The weather is clear and everything, so that's all good. So we have flaps 5 26, flaps 5 26 and N1 and takeoff 1. So let's go back to performance, go to N1, so it's profile 26. There we go, and then we're gonna get flaps 5, and we're gonna put this here, and let's just confirm 137, 138, 143, 137. Okay, so the 10 plus 10 plus 1 or 2 from
Comair
then
9992, are you able November?
right, then it should be okay.
Comair 9992, taxi.
Now I can't get the wind
Alpha,
stuff.
runway
I don't think I
21
can actually
right,
request the wind because
via Lima Alpha.
I actually started
Lima
the
Alpha
sim
Cat
before I
12.1
actually
right,
uploaded the flight
990.
plan, so probably that's why I can't really get it. But it's 143. Alright, 143, so let's go 143, so that's a 163, about that. Heading, okay, so we have all of that all set, all of everything here. So let's see if the wind actually works, because I have, with the winds I actually have the active sky here, for P3DV5, so that's supposed to still work. Yeah, even if you, yeah, once you have, let me see, right, once you have the, so you see it still actually gave me yeah, it still pretty much gave me like enough data, so that's alright. Still using the old school one, like I said, you know, we're in Africa, man. Yeah, so everything's gonna be a bit old school here, man. Yeah, but this airline, I don't think this airline actually works anymore, man. Yeah, they're actually not operating, I think, anymore, man. So I only see Safari. They probably are,
Check
but
air
probably just
201
not from this
protection.
route that I'm actually doing anymore. So
Check air 201.
yeah, they're probably just not
taxi,
doing that
line
route. Probably
point,
some other route that they're
taxi
doing. Yeah,
via
if anybody
Echo.
knows, then they can let me know, man. Yeah, so I'm actually really
Taxi
buzzing
Echo
for this,
Hotel Alpha,
guys.
we
So-
able to intercept
So
November, check
yeah,
air
I'm
201.
like I say, we're not even gonna
Check
waste
air,
time.
201,
Um,
entered the Boeing 733
Gonna get
on
the
Alpha,
FS2
taxi to your holding
crew.
point
Let's see if
November
it
via
actually works.
Which after the passing is Boeing 7.
Let's see if I get a pre-flight checklist. Let's see if it actually works.
November by Alpha. Check air
Pre-flight
201.
checklist. Does it work? Pre-flight checklist. Oh, it doesn't actually work because I feel like the sound thing corrupted the thing. So that's okay. Yeah, unfortunately, like yeah, when I disconnected the sound thing, I don't think that actually works anymore because I feel like that actually literally corrupted the whole config, I think. Yeah, because I actually removed the audio thing and put it back. Surprisingly, nothing actually really crashed, so that's all good. Let me see. So let me pull a test again. You see, I'm actually trying to hear it, and I'm actually not even hearing it right now. Yeah, I'm actually not even hearing it right now. I'm actually not even hearing anything that they're saying right now. See? I'm actually not even hearing it actually in my audio. So let me see if I change it. No, yeah, they actually, for some reason, it just crapped out, man. Like it literally just crapped out. Because I disconnected, like I said, I disconnected everything. When I disconnected everything just a while ago, man, like it seemed like it literally. So let me see if I press reset audio. Is there any other way to actually to change this when this stopped working? I mean, we don't really need it anyway. So yeah, it would have been nice to actually get it to work, but it's at the moment like everything just not. From the moment I had to disconnect and everything, like that just seemed like it just stopped working there, man. That's okay. So yeah, so let me see. Let's try it again one more time. Let me see if it's gonna work.
Audio test in
Okay,
progress.
so let me see.
Left speaker test.
Oh,
Right speaker test.
I think we're
Audio
back.
test complete.
I think we're back. So let me actually see if this is actually gonna work. Pre-flight checklist. Does it work? Pre-flight checklist. Oh, it doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Before start procedure. Yeah, man, I feel like it crapped out from the time when I actually like disconnected everything, man. Damn, why did you actually have to do that, man? Man, I was really liking that, man. The whole audio just crapped out of me. Hate when these things happen, man. When things just not working. Yeah, but you know, that's the whole thing, you know, it's always a lot of bugs when it comes to like FS2 crew and anything to do with like PMDG, man.
Tower, good evening. Springbok 562 of type A320
So
at stand Charlie 8 with information Bravo
let's
requesting clearance to Durban.
prepare for pushback.
572 Joburg Tower, very good evening.
Alright, so if we push back, then the door's supposed to close. And we're gonna get the hydraulics, making sure that everything is all good. So
Could take off on a 2-1 right by November,
let's
2-1,
check
thanks.
and make sure everything is all good. So quantity 84. Okay, so we have slight hydraulic problem. Pressure is pretty low, quantity is low on the left side. So, but we have good pressure. So the pressure is good. So that's good.
Line up, confirm line up and way. We'll line up and wait on which one, right? For me, no.
Let me see. Give me a second, cause my controls, man. Like today, everything is just like a bit off today, isn't it? See, like, so give me a quick second there, guys. Let me just try to get this thing sorted out just a little bit, just 1 second there, cause. All right.
Springbok 562 ready to copy.
Springbok 562 clear to Durban flight level 310. After departure, fly runway track, runway 21 right, climb to flight level 80. Departure with radar on 124.5, squawk 7372.
Yeah, I feel like you guys probably heard that. Hello, Ozil, man. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, really good to see you, man. If you're still there, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I just had some slight little control issues, man. But you know, Africa, man, I haven't been in Africa in like forever, man. So I don't have the one for
Departure on 1 Delta, runway 21
but
right.
I have
Initial climb
FACT,
to
so
flight level
when I
80.
get down there, I'll get a pay with
Contact
Sinner.
Joburg radar on 124.5, squawk 7372.
I actually watched your stream yesterday. I think your stream was like,
62, just
coming from what's it? Washington, Dallas to like. What's it again? Lisbon?
Confirming runway track for
Yeah,
departure.
man, he did a
Springbok
pretty long haul,
562.
man. Like, I actually have to do another long haul. I only did one long haul in life. I had to do another one, man. So, at the moment, man, I'm going to I'm doing Africa, man. I haven't been there in a while, man. A very long time, so I'm actually happy to do this one here. Alright, so let me tell them I'm ready for the push and set. Tools free. Oh. Hold on. Let me make sure that this.
369er, confirm you're asking for push and start.
Yeah, took 369 requesting push and start. Oh, I know what happened. Oh, guys. Oh, I actually forgot. I actually forgot to change my. So I actually have to go just now. Give me a second, here, guys. I push and start approve face first. Tools 369. All right, so guys, give me a second. I actually forgot to change the keys, man. let me go to controls, and I think I had to. Let me see. I actually had to remove this key, man. This. Where is it? Is it this one? My slow. And let me look for Z. Here we go, master. So I'm actually gonna have to delete. Yeah, I had to actually delete, man. I didn't actually. I forgot. I completely forgot that, man. Alright, so here we go. Right, so I don't think there is any more keys attached to Z. I think everything is. Yeah, because I have like Z as my. Alright. Wait. Is it
Coming on, aren't you ready?
Is it still thinking? Why is it still thinking, man? I had to change that.
Comer 9er 2, runway 21
Yeah,
right.
so
clear
give me a
takeoff.
second, guys.
Have a good flight.
You know, P3D already, man. P3D, like
thanks,
literally everything with P3. Oh, there's another one. There is another one. Yeah, man. Like you just literally have to make sure that you remove everything, man. Otherwise, you're gonna have a lot of problems. Okay, so that's control. Oh, no. Yes. Let me see. Key for that. Any Z key? Nope. Any Z key? Any key with Z? Nope. No key with Z. Any key here with Z as well? Let me see. Any key with Z? Doesn't seem like there's any key.
And Tulka 369, just be advised your PTT seems quite sensitive.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna change that key, guys.
Might be stuck or something.
Yeah. Can you hear me now, sir?
Yeah, sometimes it keeps coming in and off.
Yeah, what happened is that I actually had it stuck to another one, so that was like pretty much mixed with another key, so I just actually changed it just to avoid the whole sound, because yeah, the sim was connected to the APP, the autopilot as well, so
Right.
right, so yeah guys, so I'm actually right, so I'm actually ready for the push and start. Hey guys, so he's saying waiting for your action that close our left door. Okay, so let's do that right now, guys. Oh, don't we love when things just don't always work out the way they work out? But that's okay, guys. Alright, so did I actually put the wrong thing? Actually, I had to go here and then close doors. Right, close the left door. And we have everything all open as well. So we have APU. Making sure everybody, all of this anti-collision light is on. Everything is all on. Pressure and everything is all good. So yes guys, we're pretty much ready. Let me get fuel in the center, which I think we actually do have fuel in the center, right? And now we can actually remove all the chocks, since we don't need chocks and anything anymore. Can release this. There you go.
All stations,
And
unfortunately, tower
tilt
is
to the
now
right.
closing. For further ATC contact approach 124.5. Happy flight.
Alright. Alright. There we go. Parking brakes is on. And I think we're pretty much... Oh, why is it not supposed to disconnect everything? Not. Please wait for your action. Please remove jetway. Stuff and like that. Yeah, it's supposed to be removing it, but is it not removing it? Yeah, we no longer need none of that. Please remove. Well, that's pretty weird. Let me see. Yeah, so why is this like connect? Why is it still staying connected, man? Like this not supposed to be connected still, man. Like this supposed to be coming out. Yeah, because we don't want ground power anymore. We're already connected down here. Let me see. What is going on here? Stairs? Why is it saying invalid? Like, what is... Why is it not disconnecting. Does anybody know why it's not disconnecting? Because I'm trying to figure out why it's not disconnecting. Like this, it's supposed to disconnect. Because to me, if you disconnect everything, if you press brakes and everything, then everything's supposed to disconnect. But why is it not disconnecting? Anybody knows why it's not disconnecting? I've never seen that happen to me ever. Does anybody knows why it's not disconnecting? Have anyone ever seen let me see. Why is it not disconnecting, man? I have never seen that shit. Man, hello. Hello man, how are you doing? Elementrix, how are you, man? At the moment I'm actually there trying to push back, man, like, but this thing is just literally just not it's just not like responding, man. Like, I have no idea why this is even happening, man. Yeah, like, if anybody knows why this is not disconnecting, then somebody please tell me why it's not disconnecting. Fox. Let me see. Yeah, so let me see. Is it supposed to be pushed back or none? Something like. Alright. Oh, so I had to actually remove all of this for it to actually then push back. Is that? Because it says the chocks are removed now. So the chocks, all the chocks are removed. Oh. So does that work now? So it says, oh, so it seems like everything's all working again. Here we go. Can you imagine how you had to do that? Oh, I'm fine, bro. Yeah, bro. Nice to meet you, man. Hopefully, my screen isn't. Yeah. So, hold on. Give me a second here, man. Because I'm already pushing back, so I'm not even too sure why the screen is actually showing. Why is it showing that you guys on this screen and I'm not actually not on this screen? I'm actually back on the aircraft screen, man. So, yeah, man. Give me a second here, man. It's like everything just happening today, isn't it? Literally everything just happening today. All of a sudden, like, yeah, I still see the window. Yeah, I don't know why you guys still seeing the window here. Because it's not supposed to be showing that window. Just now. Yeah, not supposed to be showing that window here, man. Because I'm already back on the main screen. So why is it still in this screen? It's like OBS just, hey, the chosen one, the chosen one JL, man. Hey, I really apologize for all of this thing, man. Like, this screen just showing up here and it's like literally like not even looking at movement. Can you imagine that? Like, what is going on with this thing here today, man? Just give me a second here. Yeah, it's me. Oh, let me see. Does that fix that? Does that fix that all, man? Let me see. Does it fix it? I think we're back. No, I think we're back. Let me see. Does it fix it all? Hey, you guys see me back to normal again? You guys see me back to normal? If you guys see me back to normal again, man, let me know, man. Because today is like it's like everything just happening today, man. Oh, it's good. Oh, great. Yeah, man, I really want to get out of here, man. Like, really, for real. Yeah, I'm super excited, man. I'm super excited. Not even gonna lie. Yeah, it's working again. Oh, great. The gods have just spoken to me, you know. They really want me to do this flight, man. Like, I'm really looking forward to this. So, alright, so you say please put the parking brakes. Alright, so parking brakes on. So guys, we're not even gonna waste time. We're gonna put everything. Put flaps 5. Alright, put that down. So why is okay. So where is GSX taking me somewhere? Okay, so what is he taking me somewhere? It's like today, just like everything just happening today. Alright, let's get the brakes back on. It's like everything just happening today, man. Alright, so that means that means that's why we're gonna have a very eventful flight today, man. We're gonna have a pretty much a very eventful flight. So let's make sure we get our flaps back on 5, man. We know. There we go, back on 5. Good. So I'm just gonna make sure. Let me get the rudder controls. Yeah, let me see. Rudder left. Alright, so the rudders work. So that's okay. The rudders actually work. So that's pretty good. Alright, so all of my things works. My camera as well. My cameras work. My cameras work again. So that's all good. They all work. Everything's working here now. Alright, nice. So everything's working now, man. Alright, so that's pretty good. That's pretty awesome, man. So I can do all of these things here, man. So now we can put the generators 1, generators 2. Alright, so let me make sure all of this shit works, man. Wait, you tell me my generator's not working now? Am I on generator frequency? You gotta check these things, you know. What? It's not even connected on generators now? Man, don't tell me like we bugging out today, man. We are not bugging out today. No freaking way, man. We're not bugging out today, man. Today is like the bugs day. Maybe 1H. How long will this flight be? Yeah, this flight will be just about an hour. An hour and let me actually check it out. Hour and 7 minutes, man. Things are just like crapping out here a little bit, man. Yeah, I don't know why. Like the APU is not working now, so it seems like we have to, like, I mean APU, the generator is not coming on. Why is the generator not coming on, man? Why is the generator not coming on? Alright, so all of this working. It's all of this, but for some reason the alright, so let's see if it's a bleed. I wonder if it's because earlier I was talking about the whole pressure, the hydraulics. Does that have anything to do with that? Does anybody know if that have anything to do with that? I don't think so, but anyways, so I'm gonna do everything, and what I'm gonna do is to compromise, because you know these things happen in the real world, all of this miscellaneous, which is why you put like the MEL in actually the whole, and you put MEL. So probably I should have had extra fuel for the MEL for the whole APU. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna imagine that I call maintenance, you know, tell the airline, whatever, and then I'm actually gonna put fuel for about, let's say, I'm gonna put fuel for about 300, because we're gonna like imagine like we have a actual maintenance issue. Does that actually work? Fuel, can you actually change that? No, you can't. You know what? Well, we have fuel for arrival, but it seems like it's gonna, and we have fuel for we actually have enough fuel, like, because we have like alternate, and we're not gonna, and that alternate is pretty far, so we have enough fuel for that. So yeah, so we're gonna just use that, and let's hope everything works out, man. Let's really hope that everything actually really works out. I'm not even too sure. Why did I push back this direction, man? When let me see if I can contact approach, and then let me see if approach can let me know.
Your holding point Quebec via Lima Alpha for runway 2.
Yeah, APU is turned off. Yeah, I'm not sure what is going on here when it comes to the APU. Sorry about the whole late you know, replies, guys. Like, you know, if you see me replying late, just know it's because. But the APU, I'm on the APU gens, and the APU gens. So if the APU is off, then everything else is gonna go off. So let's go back on the APU gen. See, because the generators is not coming on, man. Somebody can tell me why the generators is not coming on? If anybody can tell me why the generator is not coming on, that'd be absolutely lovely. For some reason the generator is not coming on today. Anyways, and the aircraft is pretty cold. I realize, like, it's just about 22 degrees. Actually, no, that's not.
Approach, good evening. Alpha 274.
Oh man. Yeah, guys. So actually everything's yeah, I was just trying to make sure that
274, Joburg radar, hello, identified radar control.
Okay, so yeah, guys, I guess we're just gonna go with whatever, for everything that we have. So let's get the whole let's get this trim to 5.6 5 point, all right. Yeah, I think it's because of the engines. If the engines are not turned on, the generator. Ah. Oh man, you know I actually thought that my engines was already started. Can you imagine that, bro? Man, thanks for that, man. I actually thought my engines was started. Like I really want to get out of here so fast, like because it's been like this stream been going on for so long, man. Man, you're a lifesaver, man. That's why you're on the live, man. Appreciate that, man. I actually really appreciate that, man. Trust me, we're gonna start engine number 2 then. That's what I was thinking. Like, I was
FAO
like, what the hell's
274
going on here?
descend flight 54110.
Alright, so
Expect the
I'm gonna just take out the audio for now. Man, you're the best, man. You're the best, man. Appreciate it, you're the best. Yeah, if the engines are not turned on, then the general won't turn on. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Because I was like, what is going on with the old generator, man? I actually didn't even know. Alright, so we have N2. We have N2, so of 26. Man, I actually didn't even know. So let me see. I supposed to have alright a view. So let me see if you guys can see that view here. Hopefully, I'm actually checking everything as well too. So I have so many things doing at the same time because I want to make sure that the whole GPU and nothing crashes. So I'm actually checking. And right now we are literally 5 already, man. Let me see if I put it up here. If you guys, actually it says 4, but I don't know why the VRAM says around 4 when yeah, it says around 4, but then in my actual my task manager it says that we had 5, man. So but probably because of the whole tweak that I did last night, the whole DXGI from what's his name again? Is it Desig J from YouTube? Yeah, his channel. No problem, bro. Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot, man. Elementrix, man. I know you're from Africa, man. Really appreciate it. Here is your one of your airlines here, man. South Africa right here. The A320. I was actually looking for the PMDG one, and actually there's no PMDG actually. No PMDG for yeah. There's literally no PMDG one, man. Yeah, for South Africa, man. I was like, damn, man. It took me about 40 minutes to try and find a livery, and I couldn't even get a livery, man. So I was like, what am I gonna use? So I'm actually was like, alright, trying to search for some like African like livery, and I couldn't even find any African livery at all, man. So then I actually saw mango, well, the mango, but it's not actually mango, it's tulka when it comes to the call sign. Alright, so about 26 here, so we're gonna get fuel flow. Yeah, so I actually got mango instead. Yeah, I actually got mango, so fly mango, man. And I was like, oh, nice. They fly, you know, they're Africa, man. That's really nice, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I will be your first co-pilot today. Oh yeah. Appreciate it, bro. That would have actually been really nice, man. Like I was searching, telling myself like, how do you actually do co-pilot like with P3D, man? Like, I actually don't even know. I know how to do it with X-Plane now. I know how to do it with Microsoft. I don't even know how to do it with, yeah, I literally don't even know how to do it with P3D, man. So yeah, I see, but you made a good choice. The mango livery is beautiful, man. I love the mango livery, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Like when I saw it the first time, I was like, whoa, yeah, man. It really looks really nice, man. Yeah, it looks really nice. So anyways, we got flaps. Yeah, let's try to get moving as well too. So yeah, the delivery is actually not bad, man. I ain't gonna lie. I actually really appreciate it. Yeah, really nice. So we got flaps 5, we got everything already. So now we just to put the generators. Alright, here we go. There we go. So the generators is not working now, man. Because I was like, what the hell is going on? Alright, so we're gonna put the generators off. Alright, all of this is all off. Put the packs. So now the packs can actually properly regulate as well. So put this on isolation. Alright, yeah, and we have everything all set here, and probe heat, so now we can make sure that the generator is actually running 400, right? So once these frequencies are there and the voltage is working, then we know everything is all working. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to alright, so RTO, so everything is all good and set. Yeah, man. yeah, the mango, definitely, the mango livery looks really nice. Yeah. What I don't like in aviation is, like, you know, the aircraft name Mango is not always the call sign name. The call sign is Tulka, but it's Mango. So anyways, yeah, So let me go back and contact them, because I need to get out of here as quickly as possible, man. Approach Tulka 369, I requesting taxi. Alright. So
Okay, 369, hello, standby.
okay. Yeah guys.
18102, right turn 190, clear to list 21 left, report established.
I wish I could have shown you guys the other screen that I have here, but at the moment I don't have the other screens because I actually, this was like pretty much like a impromptu stream, man. So
okay, 369, good evening. Taxi holding point Quebec, 21 right, via Lima Alpha.
Lima Alpha. To back Lima Alpha for runway 21 right, Tulka 369. Alright, yeah guys, so yeah, let's go. We can finally take off. I know, right? So that's what I've been trying to do, like, for the longest while, man. I've literally been trying to get this thing on the road, man. Like trying to get out of here, man. Like we've been going on for so long, man. All right, so yeah, let's get out of here, guys. Literally, let's get out of here, man. All right, brakes off, and let's get throttles. Oh, all right, and yeah. Just had to make sure. So at the moment we go in. He said Lima Alpha is 21. This here 21 Lima.
FA 274, descend altitude 8,000 feet, QNH 1030.
All right, there we go.
Descent altitude 8,000 feet.
There you
QNH
go.
1030.
Hey, shit. Sorry guys, that was my girlfriend there. Sorry, she touched me there. Yeah, well, yeah, guys. Yeah, that was like my girlfriend there. She wanted to be a co-pilot today, man. All right, so let's see if we have controls. Let's make sure everything is all good. Yeah. So things are a little bit stiffer, man. Is it like the ground controlling and the ground just have everything all stiffer? I'm trying to figure out if it's a ground or just have. Is it a ground?
10102, clear land 21 left, winds variable of 2 knots.
Let me see. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it was like my controls. I was just pretty much double tap. So let me see. He said Lima and Alpha. So we're actually going down this way. We push back to the wrong side. Yes, so oh, let me see. Alright, here we go. I just hope that I'm going the right way. Am I going the right way? Am I actually going the right way? Alright, because I pushed back the wrong side. Alright, no problem, man. Yeah, 2-1 right. Good. Yeah, so you're pretty much gonna be like the co-pilot today, man. Like just make sure that I'm doing everything right, because you know, like Africa, you gotta make sure that you're doing everything the right way, man. Yeah, so oh, there we go. Okay, he said Lima and Alpha, right? Yeah, it said Lima and Alpha, man. I hope that I'm going the right way. Let me see. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so I'm actually using default scenery here, guys, and then afterwards when I get to Cape Town, they will have more. Yeah, she wants yeah, man, sorry about that, guys. Like, she wants to be a pilot, man. Like, she really wants to be part of it all, man. Man, she really wants to be part of it all, guys. Yeah, so hopefully you guys are gonna have a lot of fun today, man. Like I said, like, it's very impromptu stream, but you know, I really appreciate it. So we're gonna put the taxi lights as well. I mean, it's daytime, but still. Yeah, what else I gotta do, man? Elementrix, please, yeah, just let me know what I'm missing, cause did I miss anything? So we're gonna do a checklist. We're supposed to have like the FS2 cruise, which we do, but I don't know why the FS2 crew is literally like
Springbok 562, cleft take 21 right,
it's right here.
winds, variable of 2 knots.
Before taxi checklist, you know, normally we'll just make sure everything's all good, all of these things, that flaps
Springbok
5,
562,
all the brakes, and you know, making sure the lights, the taxi lights, all this kind of thing. Yeah, but at the moment, man, I don't even know, man. Like
American 858 DC.
I don't even know why, like my FS2 crew. So it's like P3D, you know, like everything is always gonna be a little bit buggy, man. Like when you're going back into like P3D, man. I tried to sort everything out, but like it just wasn't really working. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try out this Africa, you know, South Africa thing, because I haven't really flown in Africa, man. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see how it is. Seatbelts, yeah, my seatbelts is yeah, thanks, man. Seatbelts is, where is seatbelts?
Stuff 274, left turn heading 310.
Is on. Okay, so everything else seems
Left turn heading
good.
310.
Yeah, guys. Woo. Okay. Oh man, yeah, I didn't actually even notice like she was in the background of it. Like I thought it wasn't actually showing, but yeah. You wanna put it to charge for me, please?
It's dead. I cannot charge it when it's dead. Then you go and put it to charge. I'm not touching nothing. Just complete the
Approach, left 279.
279 approach, hello?
Hey y'all.
Left 279 is at Apron Charlie. Just would like
Hey
to
guys, what's poppin'?
As far
Y'all know I'm the co-pilot today.
Link 2, correction, lift 279, number 1 for clearance, stand by.
Stand by.
Number 1 for clearance, stand by.
Y'all, he's coming right back, okay? He'll be here shortly. I'm just holding on for, you know, I'm the co-pilot holding on. He's putting his phone to charge. Hi! Teach me how to fly the plane. Elementrix, teach me how to fly the plane. You know, show me what to do. Tell me what to do.
Okay, 274,
No,
left 270,
I'm not the captain, I don't...
left, report
I'm
7.
hearing somebody talking.
Left turn heading 270, okay. 1 left.
Well, just show me what to
1A102,
do.
welcome back to Joburg. Taxi Yankee Lima. Hold short.
We're not even moving.
2-1 right.
Oh, okay, y'all. We're moving very slow. We're going down the runway, guys. Hey, doors 24, 2124. Today I'm the co-pilot. And where are we going today? We're going to Cape Town, and I will be driving us to Cape Town.
Springbok 562.
I'll be flying us to
identify
Cape
radar
Town.
control, climb to flyable 150, and
So what are they
proceed
talking?
direct up deck.
They can hear me? Oh, just continue. Okay, I'm going. They can hear me? The other controllers hear me?
Sorry, Tower.
Stop
Please say
lying.
again, Springbok
Oh,
562.
they say.
Springbok 562, identify radar control, climb to flyable 150,
So they're
direct
talking
up
to other
deck.
planes? On the runway or in the air? Let me speed up. Oops. You that? Okay. But
Suffer 274 is
we're going where? Should I start turning?
American 858, right turn 130.
But I'm to go faster.
Okay,
We're going too
274 clear
slow.
land, 21 left, winds variable of 2 knots.
Yeah, but why are we going so slow?
Left 279 ready to copy.
But why are we going so slow? I'm not doing nothing! Oh, I have to keep moving it! Oh, it's not.
Left 279 radar.
Left 279.
Left 279, you ready to copy?
I'm not doing anything.
Affirm, 279.
Okay.
Left 279, clear to Cape Town, 50380 on request. On departure, 21 right, comply with the Raggle 3 Bravo. Initial climb 8,000, squawking 7337.
Well, let me do it for myself.
Kids Cape Town via the Regal 3 Bravo departure on 1021 right.
So why not stay in one place? Why keep going off that runway or
and score
the taxi? Why you keep pressing left, keep pressing right?
Left 279,
oh, yeah.
correct?
I'm trying! Line, but it's going to go!
American
What
858
am I
right,
doing?
turn 170,
I mean,
cleared
can't
ILS 2.
fly. I can't see. I don't know what's happening. I cannot see.
Springbok 562.
Springbok 562, new pilot, so you're having a bit of an issue with the aircraft here.
I'll take control of that.
Springbok 562, no worries at all.
Right.
Just let me know if you need any help.
Alright. Alright, just keep it stable, keep it stable.
Approach left 279.
Right.
Could you copy that the initial altitude you're looking to come to?
Left 279, initial climb 8,000.
Keep going straight, stay straight.
Thank you so much. 279.
Alright, come back. Alright, we're almost there. Okay, we're getting there.
So if I press that, I'll go faster.
No, don't press that.
What it's supposed to do?
This one is just to change your views and everything. But don't do that. You wanna make sure I see, so don't. Yeah, you wanna make sure that you see, so just keep it straight. This one doesn't have a pilot. So your co-pilot is not there. Hey. Stop it. Come on, let's focus here. I know you.
That game is boring. Let me enjoy myself.
Don't say that. No, you want life. Continue.
I'm going elementary. It's so slow.
We're getting there. It's a very long runway, just like how New York is, man. Like when you're there in New York, like you see how long New York is. Alright. Keep it steady.
I need to make sure all of my buttons are on.
No. Everything works. We're all good. Let me see if the other controllers. Oh, actually, the other controller is not there, so it's unfortunate that we might not get no controls coming into Cape Town, but that's okay.
Why are we going so slow?
We are going pretty fast. We're actually going at 18, like almost 20 miles per hour.
Are you seeing that 20 miles per hour?
Yeah, it's 18. Alright.
You
know, the maximum you have to go at on the taxiway is about 25 knots. So you're at 20.
Okay, that's
alright, so you're going 23, so slow back down.
Slow back down. I'm slowing it, going up.
369,
alright,
clear for takeoff 21 right, winds variable of 2 knots.
Roger, clear for takeoff, runway 21 right, tools 369. Alright.
Actually, Taka 369er, disregard last transmission, line up and wait 21 right.
Can you repeat Tulsa 369?
Taka 369er, disregard last transmission, line up and wait 21 right.
Roger, line up and wait to runway 21 right, Tulsa 369. Alright, so
10102, clear across 21 right, Lima, stand Bravo 12.
Let me get ready.
Across runway 21 right, Lima,
stand Bravo 12, thank you.
Alright, looks like the captain is a little bit occupied. Yeah, man. Oh, that was funny, man. Yeah, I'm actually I have to take over now since we're about to take off, so We gotta make sure we do the right finesse when we crash. Yeah, we don't do crash after like taking almost like an hour to get things set up, and then pretty much like almost like an entire hour like before we even take off again. But yeah, but she.
Okay, 274, welcome to Joburg. Taxi Yankee Lima, hold short 21 right.
Mile High Club in the cockpit. Oh man, trust me. Man, you can get everything
American
in the
858, Clearland 21 left.
In this
winds
cockpit area, you
variable
get
of 2
everything
knots.
in this cockpit area, man. You check it, everything in this cockpit area.
American 858, Clearland 21 left.
Alright,
winds variable of 2 knots.
Alright, so yes guys, getting ready for departure, man. Oh man, I'm so happy to just get out of here now, man. To tell you the truth, I'm super happy to just get out of here now, man. Alright, so we have a... Alright, so at least...
American 858, Clearland 21 left.
Alright. Yes guys. Let's do final...
Talker 369 at cliff, take off 21 right, winds variable of 2 knots.
Oh. I'll take off, Cliff will take off runway 2 on the right, tools 469, thank you. Alright guys, so yeah, we're pretty much ready for departure.
Remember 562?
Yeah guys, I'm ready. I don't know if you guys ready, but I'm ready, man. Yeah man, yeah, Elementrix man, let's get out of here now, man.
Springbok 562.
Alright, so clock on. Alright guys.
Springbok 562 standing by.
Alright, so we get the music rolling, guys.
Springbok 562. You are clear 5015 I'm not sure if you saw in the chat, but clear 5015 and then Unicom 122 display.
Further forward, guys. Alright. And Toga, are we going to keep, we're going to put forward pressure. There we go. We have rudder left and rudder right, man. And we have clock.
Springbok 562, clear to fly. Climb to flight level.
Alright, so I'm just gonna make sure this off because alright, since I'm not using it anymore, I'm not using that anymore. So once we reach up to 100 knots, we're going to... Oh man, we are getting out of here now, man. 100 knots. Alright, so we're gonna move forward pressure. Alright, so we're getting there, guys. We're getting ready to get out of here. Alright, V1, rotate, man. Let's get up now, man. Whew. Yeah guys, and then here goes. Alright. Bit late on the departure there, but that's alright. Alright. Let's get gear coming up. Oh. Alright guys. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to see if I can. Alright, so let's follow the LNAV. LNAV.
Okay, 274 clear across 21 right. Taxi stand Alpha 11.
Alright, so let's see if we can get
21 right, taxi stand
center controls on, and let's get LNAV and VNAV. And we have flaps. We're gonna put flaps. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, sorry, that was actually...
Springbok 562, Unicom 122 display, bye-bye.
There we go, flaps 1 coming up now. Alright. We're getting there, guys, we're getting there, man.
Springbok 562, bye-bye, thank you.
Oh, guys.
Cheers, man.
The Tuka 369 is at 7,000, 8,000 Tulsa 369. Alright, so let's get flaps up.
Docker 369er, climb, identify radar control, climb to flyable 150.
Roger, climb to 150, Tulsa 369. Alright, so you said 150, guys.
And Docker 369, proceed direct to Regal.
Proceed direct to Regal, Tulsa 369. Alright, so we got Regal, here we go. Give us a nice little shortcut there. Yes guys, and flaps up. Alright. Yeah guys, P3D man. So far, clear weather, but like I say, I only have the For P3D at the moment, I don't have the Africa land class or anything like that. So I have the buildings and I have the what else I have? Well, you know, the base pack. All right, so passing 10,000, so I'm gonna get VNav, landing lights coming off, taxi lights off, and they asked me if I want to release the pack. I've been crew, but that's not actually working fully. So yes, guys. Oh man, I'm so happy to be out of here, man. Like Africa, man, and it's getting dark. I mean, it's dark right now in Africa, but I just decided, you know what, I'm going to yeah, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pretty much like put it at the daytime just to be able to see more. Yeah, I don't have open land class, so you're gonna see
American 858, welcome to Joburg, Taxi Yankee Lima,
like a lot of,
cross
like,
21 right, and stand Alpha 7.
Not exactly like how it is in Africa, but that's okay. Hopefully nothing crashes, man. That's the part I don't like about X-Plane, man. Things tend to crash a lot, man, in X-Plane. In P3D, sorry, man. Why keep saying X-Plane? I fly so much on X-Plane, that's why. Seat belts. Oh, actually, yeah, let me get the seat belts. Thanks for that, man. Thanks for that. Let me get the seat belts, Elementrix. Seat belts off. And I think he did ask me. Let me see if my FS2 crew actually works now. I don't know if it works now. I doubt it.
Approach, lift 279 is ready for
I doubt it. Let me see if it's saying.
Lift 279, pushing start approved, facing east, QNH 1030.
QNH 1030,
Yes.
pushing start approved, facing east.
Yeah, it does.
279.
See, it doesn't actually work.
Okay, 369, have a wonderful flight, Unicom 122.8, cheers.
After takeoff. Let me see the after takeoff checklist works, because for some reason it's just not working. After takeoff checklist. Yeah, you see, it's just not working, man. Literally just not working.
Okay, 369.
To me, I have it on. Took up 369, go ahead, sir. Alright.
Okay, 369, Unicom 122.8, have a like a flight, bye bye.
Unicom 122.8, have a good day, sir. Thank you, sir. Shot AC, bye bye. Alright.
Thanks for flying.
Alright, so we're gonna go up to 340, guys. 340. There you go. Alright, we're gonna put altitude intervene. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to this part here, man. Because I don't know why, but the audio is just not working today for some reason. And let me see, let me go back to config, let me make sure that everything, it is on voice. It says standby. Fuel. Let me see, put the fuel. The center tank fuel is off. Yeah, man, Elementrix. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, man. Like, a lot of things happening. Is it not that bad compared? It is not that bad compared to X-Plane 11. Well, yeah, I would say that for sure. Like, when it comes to X-Plane 11, man, it's definitely not that bad compared to X-Plane 11, man. Some of my friends was actually flying on X-Plane 11, man, yesterday. They're from Bahamas, man. And I cannot fly on X-Plane 11, man, because X-Plane 11, like, everything just looks so bad on X-Plane 11, man. I just, what I mean bad is, like, you have to put a lot of mods, man, a lot of mods just to run X-Plane 11, man, and I just couldn't put in too many mods. Probably the performance might be a bit better, I don't know how it is. We're passing transition, which isn't really the transition for Africa, but it's okay, so we're gonna put standard instead. Alright, so the bar off, all of these things, but it's supposed to work because I had checked it out. For some reason, I feel like what happened is because of the whole I feel like the whole, when it was when I removed my headphones and stuff like that, but I think what I'll do is, because the audio one is not working, I'll leave it on the button control. I don't even know how the button control one works, so yeah, somebody can probably tell me how the button one control works, because I don't even know. Yeah, Elementrix, to be honest, like the whole one with the whole P3D, man, like I feel like for me P3DV5 is like not too bad, like compared to the X-Plane 11, man. Like the lighting and everything is really good in X-Plane. In P3D, the lighting and everything. Even if you have to get a lot of mods for P3D, yeah, even if you have to get a lot of mods for P3D, like I feel like it's still okay, man. Like no lie, no joke, it's still alright. Like, other people probably don't like it, but I definitely like it when it comes to P3D. Yeah, but I can't do it.
All stations, be advised. Joburg radar is now closing. Montinacom 122.8 if needed. Thank you for flying. Cheers.
I actually forgot to put 122.8, man. So let me put here 122.8. Hopefully I don't have to come and land in Cape Town in the night, man, because I did put it around like 1200 UTC, so probably I don't know. So let me get alright. So let's put up some lights. So we're climbing out there. So we're getting there, man. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, man, we're getting there. Everything else, let me see. Nothing else missing. Anything else? So far, so good. Yeah, when it comes to P3D, you have to do a lot of things like pretty settled. Like you can't force too many things when it comes to P3D, or else you get a lot of crashes. Like you have to do, like I say, you have to do things that are pretty settled. Yeah. I find even when it comes to moving like my screens and stuff like that, like I can't do too much. I can't move around too much, or even like the camera go outside inside too fast and stuff like that. You don't want too many load on the GPU, man. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, so far. Yeah, this is my first time being in Africa, man. And if anybody ever come and watch back this stream, man, like first time being in Africa, I'm not even gonna lie. So far it was a little bit of a joy, I would say. Yeah, so let me get outside again. Obviously these textures wouldn't be exactly yeah. Not switch to Unicom. Did not switch to Unicom. Yeah, I didn't switch to Unicom. I put Unicom now, so let me see. Should I put the, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put the cursor on now, so that you guys actually see exactly what I'm doing now. I'm not even too sure if you guys can see my cursor. Can you guys see the cursor anyway? Can you guys see the cursor? Yeah, I'm not sure you guys can. Probably you guys can see the cursor, man. Yeah, probably you guys can even let me know as well too. See the cursor. I'm not even sure if you guys can see the cursor. Yeah, man, so I'm not even gonna lie, like the only thing I don't like about P3D, as you can see outside, like if you see my cursor, you guys can see my cursor? Let me know if you can see my cursor. Can you see my cursor? My mouse, like the mouse is pointing. Can you guys see that? Because for some reason I'm not seeing it on my screen showing. Yeah. But we're climbing out there out of 28,000 feet. But yeah, if you guys can see my cursor, because I really wanted to talk about something here, like the whole scenery when it comes to P3D, the scenery here, you know, it's pretty much a lot of repetitive textures. No, you can't see the cursor. Yeah, man, I don't even know why that's not showing the cursor, man. Let me see. Oh, I think I probably know why. I think. Let me see. I think I probably know why. I'm not too sure, but because it said that it is actually showing the cursor, capturing the cursor, but yeah, man, for some reason I don't know, like my OBS just trying to crash these days, man. Yeah, I'm here in Discord, so if anybody ever wanna catch me and stuff like that, I'm also here in Discord. I'm not on my. I'm part of the virtual airline as well in terms of Global Alliance. So yeah. So if anybody wants to get part of Global Alliance, you can join Global Alliance virtual. All right. So you know what? Let me let me see what else I can do here. Because you guys are supposed to be able to see my cursor, and I'm just not sure why is this like not capturing my cursor. Man, everything just happening today, man. Yeah, everything just happening today. I don't even understand this. Everything's out. I will be right back. Yeah, that's okay, man. That's okay, Elementrix. I really appreciate it. You've been on today. Yeah, that's okay. Everything's a little bit slow here today as well, too, man. But look at the repetitive textures here. Like, so much repetitive textures here. Africa. Probably somebody. Well, you guys from Elementrix, you from Africa. Probably when you come back on, you can probably let me know. It's a lot of dust as well, so probably that's. If you ever flown this route, you probably can let me know, like in terms of like P3D, how whether this is okay or not. Yeah. See you later. Okay, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. Really appreciate it. I know I even got a live, man. You know, for the guys who come on stream and stuff like that, man. Really, really appreciate all the support, man. I'm not gonna lie. Some guys here in Discord, man, just putting up like them in Discord, man, like and I'm putting up all kind of things in Discord, man, like pictures and all that kind of stuff, man. Like, which United? Yeah, so let me see. I'm here in Discord as well too, guys, so if you guys I can see the messages in the chat as well as I can see the messages in Discord. So I'm just looking at the pictures and everything here in Discord, but I don't even want to change the screen because like if I change the screen I'm just afraid that nothing yeah, I'm just afraid things get bad and stuff like that, so yeah. Alright, so I'm just sending messages here in Discord, but you know they're showing pictures, man, and stuff like that, man, like, you know, being in the UK. And being in the UK, I find like whether it's P3D or whether it's X-Plane or whether it's MFSS, it's just your performance is always horrible. It's just like JFK, man. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Why? Oh, did I shift something? I think I shift something. That's why. Yeah, I actually touched something. Yeah, that's why that happened. Oh, we are going at Mach decimal 7.5. Right, we're going too slow, man. I'm gonna try to go at Mach decimal 7.8. I'm just trying to go a little faster just to get there a little faster, man. If anybody asks. Yeah, but I really have to get my FS2 crew to work properly, man. Like, I don't know, like, sometimes it'll just stay there and it'll just bug out. And this is not the first stream that it actually bugged out. It's bugged out on my previous P3D stream as well, too. So it's like, it's just bugging all the time, isn't it? But I feel like when it comes to P3D, you have to do things that are pretty settled. Like you can't really do things too fast when it comes to P3D. Alright, so you're gonna get a lot of crashes all the time. Yeah. This Friday event is actually not that bad. Yeah, but I've never, like I said, I've never really done Africa, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna actually do it for once. So this is like pretty much like my first African flight, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. To be honest, like I really enjoy it, man. I really enjoy being in P3D. I mean, MFSS is really good. Don't get me wrong. It's just like X-Plane 12. Like I've been flying X-Plane 12 for a very long time now, because it's not like streaming, so it's like you pretty much, once your graphics and stuff is good, your graphics card and stuff like that is good, then it's gonna render the stuff. But whereas Microsoft it's on the fly rendering everything and as well as streaming, so it's like your internet and everything has to be like spot on instead of like pinging up and down and that, which is pretty much gonna get things horrible, like, and even crashes when you have to be loading in things all the time. Whereas X-Plane is pretty much like once it loads in the stuff on the fly ahead of time. So you know the graphics would only be based on like the length of the amount of things, sorry, in other words, that you put on it. So if you put the lighting and all that kind of stuff on it, like to the max or whatever and thing, then obviously it's going to take a lot of GPU and slow things down and, you know, possibly crash and stuff like that. But it's not going to crash because of things loading in on the go. Whereas Microsoft is like that. It's like it's loading things while you're moving, and that causes crashes. Because like the scenery, and then you have to load the building, because you can put the building from low to medium to like high. So yeah, so that actually crashes a lot of shit. Yeah, man. Africa, man. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Africa's been pretty. It's been pretty okay. I'm not even gonna lie. It's been pretty okay. We're here at flight level 340, so that's okay. And I'm gonna just go in the tail view for a bit. Hopefully it's not too loud. That is making too much noise on the stream. I can actually probably put it down as well too. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So now you guys want to hear too much of P3D running? Yeah, man. Oh boy, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I still actually enjoying the stream and stuff like that, like, cause, you know, for me streaming is really nice, and you know, it's really nice to talk about different things, you know. To the guy who subscribed as well, Dawes, you know, really appreciated the subscription a little earlier. Actually, what happened is that the alerts and stuff like that, actually, I think what happened, I probably did something wrong, man, that actually didn't even actually, so I'm actually gonna get back that. Because for some reason, like, my alerts just actually went off. My alerts actually came off, so then I actually don't even have the alerts for I don't even have the alerts on. Yeah, man, sorry. Let me just put something else. Alright, so you guys will probably see me a little better. Yeah, man, so I actually have to put back the alerts, man. Like, for some reason, like, the alerts actually came off, so I actually didn't even see who subscribed to me at that time, because, like I said, things was just happening in my OBS, man. So I actually had to reset things while I was actually on the stream, man. Can you imagine that? So yeah, so I'm here at flight level 340 actually, and I'm just in the background here putting in back my alerts so that whoever subscribe or any other details can actually show on screen. Yeah, because it actually did not do that, and I was pretty upset about that. Yeah, so I was really upset that it actually didn't do that. In terms of like putting out when the person subscribe and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm just gonna rename and move, like I said, and move it and then put something else and that kind of thing, just so I fix things a little bit. Alright, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna go back and get back my old the other overlays and stuff that I had, and add it back on, because like I said, like for some reason this thing just, I don't even know what it was doing, man. Like it just decided that it's just doing whatever it wants and just crapped out. Okay, so I get him back my things here. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so here we go, and yeah, I'm putting back to P3D overlays here, and okay, there we go. Alright. So I think I have all of that now. Alright. Okay, so I have all of that back. finally, man, everything's back up, man. For a second there, I was like wondering what's happening, man. Alright, so that's all back up and running. Alright. The only thing is I don't like that my mic isn't operating. The mic that I have isn't really, the one I have isn't really the one that I have set up properly. So I had to change the mic. Yeah, I had to change the mic and everything, man. So the mic is actually a different mic, man. Yes, unfortunately, but that's what really happened, man. I had to change the mic, so I had a different mic now. Oh man, like I don't even know why, man. Like all of these things happening, man, today. Like when things just not turning out exactly the way you want it to be. But anyways, I'm actually still loving this whole flight, into Cape Town, African flight, man. Like my first flight, very impromptu. I'm not gonna like very impromptu. But I was like, I really want to do this flight. So, yeah, I have a lot of plans on actually being in Africa, obviously. I haven't been in Africa in, when was the last time I've been in Africa, man? I've been in Africa since, the last time I was in Africa was about 3 years ago. That was probably the last time I was in Africa. Yeah, man, it's been a while since I've been in Africa, so I really just want to get back. I really felt like I wanted to get back, and since I saw this event, man, this event called the South African Crossfire, so I was like, I wanna see how it is, man. So, and I was like, should I do it in X-plane? But I fly in X-plane all the time. So I was like, alright, well I'm gonna do it for in P3D. Yeah, just to to really see how it is and stuff like that. So since I haven't been there in a while, so yeah, it's really nice to be back, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really nice to be back in P3D. I have to do more flights in P3D. The only thing, like I said, is with P3D is things tend to load really. It takes a lot of time to. Yeah, it takes a long time, man. Like a really long time for things to load and all that kind of stuff when it comes to P3D, man. But you guys, if you have anything that you want to ask me about P3D, I mean, I can pretty much answer it. I think I should be able to answer most of the things about P3D. There's this guy that I follow. I think his name is Prestige. Is it Prestige? Actually, let me look for it. Prestige J, I think, for P3D. I'll find his name though. I'll find his name. Yeah, he's actually Adam J Prestige. He's pretty much like the only guy that I'm actually watching when it comes to P3D, and pretty much, you know, I learn a lot of things from him. You know, I actually follow his Discord and, you know, different tweaks and stuff. So I actually had to put the DXGI tweak that I had to put. Yeah, I had to put that tweak because of the whole, you know, the whole GPU issues that they have, like with with P3D and stuff like that. So I had to, yeah, like I said, I had to get that tweak. So this is the aircraft, and yeah, it's a Bango livery for P3D. It's not too bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's not too bad. But yeah, one of my friends actually from Africa, but actually he's been on live the whole time with Elementary. So yeah, he, you know, told me it's a really nice livery and stuff like that. And to be honest, like that was like the only livery that PMDG actually have from Africa. So I guess they tried to keep one from probably most continent. So at least you have one instead of like them having like to make about 2,000 liveries or something like that. So obviously they wouldn't want to do that. So, and you know, you the files to actually get the P3D for in terms of the PMDG, it's like it's not as easy as just write something, and like you actually have to like install that PTP, I think 5 is the installer and stuff like that to be able to get these libraries to work. And obviously it does whatever it does automatically to be able to. If you know how to do it manually, fine, like create a livery and stuff. Or if you guys have any livery that you want me to fly with, and sometime when I'm flying again on P3D, I mean I'm gonna be doing more flights on P3D, but if you guys ever want me to fly some type of flights, that would be really lovely. With whichever call sign, whichever airline, I'm not even too sure to be honest. Most of the liveries, apart from the big ones out there, like American, the ones with the most well known, like I think we can actually call them out. Let's try to see if we can call them out. United, American. I'm trying not to just call it in American. Qantas. We have Fly Dubai, I think is a very good one for Asia. Emirates, obviously, you know, the biggest one. Obviously there's Israel and stuff like that, these other carriers. You know, Swiss, obviously that's a big one. Let me see, British Airways, can't forget British Airways. Speedbird, like everybody's like, once you're in America, once you're in UK or anywhere around there, man, it's always like Speedbird. All you're in is like Speedbird, whether any parts of Europe, whether you're in Amsterdam, you know, you're in England, you're in Ireland, Scotland, you're in anywhere around there, man. In Germany, you're still gonna hear Speedbird. Anyways, yeah, so there's Lufthansa. Who else, man? Lufthansa. Obviously, Lufthansa is a very big one, man, for Germany. They have German cargo and stuff. What else again, man? You got. I'm trying to look for some very big names. Obviously, South African Airlines, they call Springbok for the call sign. A very big one. Am I missing any other one? Is it Aero Mexico? Is Aero Mexico a big one? Somebody give me another one, man. Probably somebody can give me another one. But yeah. Yeah, so I'm trying to I'm trying to see like if there is quite a big pool for P3D. I keep saying explain. I'm actually not too sure there's a very big pool when it comes to P3D. I actually posted a question on my YouTube. Yeah, so I was like, are you guys still in P3D? What's happened to P3D community? But so far 10 votes since 7 hours ago. 10 votes said, oh, is somebody back? Oh, contact Johannesburg area 134.4. Alright, so finally we actually get some sort of controls. So now we have Johannesburg area. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. So let me contact them here now. And 134.4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get their volume down as well, because I don't want the audio to be too loud. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Scope 733. Sorry, say again. 270.
The 7333.
7333. 270.
Alright. Johannesburg area controls, good day. Tulsa 369 with your flight level 340. Alright, so let me see. We have winds up here at
369.
45. Let me see
Johannesburg
if we're
area.
gonna
You
get
set your transponder squawk 7322.
squawk 7322. Tulsa 369. 7322.
Left 279 identified. Ascending out of flight level 245. Continue climb flight level 380. Proceed direct to Apmin. That's Alpha Papa Mike India November Apmin.
Let me get the main screen lights on here in the background since it's getting a little bit darker, obviously.
Proceed direct to Upman and on the climb to
And
380.
I'm just checking to see
Lift
if
279.
there is any weather.
Alpha 369 identified flight level 340. Proceed on course.
Roger, proceeding on course. Tulsa 369. Alright, so
Mach 366. Cancel the arrival.
at the moment,
After 9x, proceed direct to Juliet Sierra 015.
at the moment we're going into Egnom.
Juliet Sierra 015.
Alright, so going into Egnom, so I'm just checking to see what the winds are around that altitude. If we can get better winds. And at the moment, actually going higher would actually get us into more winds. It seems like, yeah, so if we go to 360, we're going to be getting way more winds coming higher. So it actually seems like it's better to stay at flight level 340. That's where the better winds are at the moment. So we're going to just stay at this altitude, which would be the best wind for the best winds for the flight. So yeah, this part of Africa, man, this part of Africa is like pretty just sand at the moment. Sand, a lot of sand here. Yeah, I mean the sun is going down. Yeah, the sun is going down. So this is, yeah, it's not too bad. But obviously P3D, like with P3D, like these, unless if you don't have the open LC packs, then all of this is gonna be repetitive scenery, and that's the thing about P3D that a lot of people doesn't like, man. Like a lot of the things here is like pretty old and just repetitive textures and stuff like that. So yeah. Man, so far my system is getting hammering, man, when it comes to
Aspect area,
P3D and
lift
stuff like
27 Nana and confirm
the
the
GPU is still
altitude and you want me to come to the
4.7.
level.
Flight level
Memory is
380. Flight level 380. Confirm
The
your
Wi-Fi
final.
is not too bad. Well, the Wi-Fi is still not all that good.
Confirm 380 is perfect. 27 Nana.
Alright. So yeah, at the moment I'm just here and probably give me a minute here, guys. I'll be back with you guys in just a minute, not too long though. Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna go and see something here very quickly.
Got 366. Continue descent 8,000 feet.
will
Q&A at or Tambo.
back. So just give me a
1030.
quick
Need this information.
just a quick
Alpha.
moment here, guys.
Copy that, descending to 8,000 feet.
Yes, I'm actually looking for.
304.
Yeah, I'm just doing something here in the background here. So give me a quick second. And she's back, guys. She's back. Yeah, so she's back here. Seems like she wants to be in control. So you guys can probably hear her. She's a co-pilot now, so she's gonna be doing her leg, which is she's gonna be monitoring everything, making sure everything's okay, and then towards the landing phase, then I'm gonna be back. So yeah, so she's gonna come here and we're just gonna talk about things as well. Talk about the simulator and stuff. Alright, so this is why I say, you know, you have control, and then you're pretty much going to be the one controlling and stuff, and I'm just gonna be talking about that and stuff. So you come in. Come and say
Smart. I just crashed in that plane. Who's on the live? Can they hear me? Oh. Wait, hey? There's nobody on the live. That's not one person. That doesn't what that means. There's 0 people on the live. Larry, what am I? It's 4:45. What am I expecting to land? Huh? Where? Where that time?
Johannesburg, Springbok 562 on approach to Durban, flight level 63.
I don't want to learn nothing.
Springbok 562. Johannesburg Air. Recent air transponder spot 7370.
Squawk 7370, Springbok 562.
Identified, I show you flight level
So it doesn't use this?
063. Maintain flight level
So why not to move it?
063 and clear for the Abmat 1 Alpha arrival. Expect ILS Zulu runway 06.
So why can't we crash it? But it's just a game.
562.
Do you want somebody to play a game with you when they're flying in the air?
What you mean? It's a game. That's in real, but that's not real life. This is fake. Let me just see what happens. So if you crash the plane, what's going to happen? If you crash the plane, what's going to happen? Absolutely nothing. But I don't mind, I want to see. There's nobody on the line right now! They will skip it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Like, you've been live probably an hour already, and they will not watch all the way to an hour, Larry.
I have more people watching the live.
Not, is your watch time on each live past an hour? Answer the question. Is your watch time on your videos past the hour yet? On one video per person? No. So it doesn't mean that they go through all the way to an hour.
Springbok 366 clear ILS Zulu runway 03 right.
Copy that, clear for the ILS 03 right, fully established and localized.
Springbok 366 clear to land on a 03 right, surface wind 06 degrees 2 knots.
Copy the winds clear to land 103 right.
They can skip through if they don't like the noise. This isn't fun because I don't get to press the buttons. I don't understand. Let me just come in and control it ourselves.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is, alright, here's what I'm gonna make you control, but remember you online it, so you have to try your best to stay on track because you have to, now this is trim, which you're gonna pitch each aircraft up. This is pitching.
What? This is pitching the
aircraft up, so you don't want to put all the pressure on the controls or the elevators, don't you? Because sometimes in the real world, obviously, when you push it back, the amount of pressure it takes to actually pull the aircraft back, you're not having enough trim. Because this is air flow. The air, obviously, if you're going down in the area, so you have to trim the aircraft back, which is the tail of the aircraft. So this is the tail of the aircraft. Now this elevator, the elevator is you need to trim it, so you have to trim it. The trim is going to end so that the plane is so you can try to pull it back. So because this is a lot of pressure from the aircraft when I fly with it, it's going to take a long to actually pull it back. It's going to take a lot to actually pull it back. So what I'm saying is when I disconnect, you're going to be flying, but try to keep it level as much as possible. You control that, I will do it.
So what I have to do, just oh goodness. So what if something happened and we're online? Tulka or Tulsa? Tulka. 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 What I have to press?
Just try to keep it stable.
Like
hold it steady, hold it straight.
This.
Alright, hold it there straight. You're gonna disconnect.
What? Wait, show me. Put my hand on it.
No, just hold it. Just hold it. Just hold it.
Control, lift 279.
I'm gonna disconnect.
Tulka, right? If they say Tulka, tell me what to do.
Lift 279. Just
it moving?
pilot request to go to the toilet.
Is it moving? Oh, so what to do now? You move it?
Thank you so much.
Hurry, Larry! What to do? What to do? What to do, babe?
What to do is go left, go on the left side, turn it left, let's go left a little bit, go left.
Springbok 366 vacated from your echo.
Bank it left even. There we go. So you see the bank it left?
Springbok 366 and continue via echo confirm your parking.
Alright, not to go too far, not to go too
Okay,
far.
Echo Kilo Lima. Sorry, were you asking about parking? Charlie.
Back left, go left.
And Roger.
Okay, no, not too
Confirm
far.
your
Alright, cool. Back down. Pull down.
Larry! You don't say that!
I said dong is here, not
Down is down! Wait! What's
That's Echo Kilo Lima, take cross 03 left.
Up, okay. Up.
Alright, keep it steady, keep it there, and I'll trim it just to make sure. Alright, pull back down, go forward, press forward. A little bit, not a lot. Alright, good. Alright, good. So now I have the trim because I trimmed it. Alright, go back left. So now we are the altitude.
Back 562 descent 3000 feet. UNH at
Right?
Durban.
Left?
One
I don't know. I don't know Tulka.
Try to keep it still, go left. Alright. Trim back up. Go forward a bit.
That's forward.
That's forward. Alright. Stay there. Go left now. We're off. Go left. You said left.
That's left!
Alright, so now what you doing?
Spin back.
What you doing is good. Just stay there.
Spin back 562.
Alright, because I'm controlling the pitch. Don't do anything. Realize, alright, just stay left. Just keep it there. You realize that the altitude is going up and down just a little bit because I control the pitch.
Roger. Descend to 3000 feet. And plan for radar vectors.
Alright, so when I tell you to get stable,
For the
What's
pilot
stable?
0 seconds.
What is stable?
Alright, go down, press up, sorry, up, nice, control, nice, up a bit, up, hold it slowly, when I say up, slowly, go slow, go up,
But you tell me go slow! You don't want me to go fast on it.
Control, look 279, second line.
Stolly plate, man, go back down.
279,
Right,
Roger.
you following that altitude thing here, so try and make sure that you go back, right, easy. Alright, there we go.
562, fly heading 240.
Well, now you have to stay on the line too.
Key, what line?
Straight line, you have to stay on that straight line. So this is telling
562,
you
fly
altitude,
heading
and this
240,
is line and
radar vector violet Zulu
line.
196.
Sorry, the line. Not line, now you pass the you realize
What to do?
you going back up.
Oh.
You see you below it. You have to go back up. Don't go on the
Oh, but look, I reach it.
But you're not going to reach it just like that. Go back down. Go back down.
But I go in.
Go back down. Take your time with it. And hello, don't forget the line.
How I controlling the line?
Alright. To go back on. So obviously they're right now.
But look, you going under it.
Alright. Come back up. Take over. Let's just do it. Alright, easy. Take your time.
You don't control. You telling me take my time.
Stay there. Go left just a little bit. No, when I mean left, like, don't just jump in left, like, hold it slowly left, like, hold it. You have to actually hold it. Hold it there, right. Keep it there, the aircraft will start
Spin
to
back 562, turn left heading 190.
drop it. Go. So we're talking about, see how you do it. You take your time with it, don't rush it. Go back right now. Go right. Easy, right, stay. Now, you see, how I say it, it's very easy, just take your time.
That's so stupid.
No, that's what the pilots have to do.
That's so stupid.
That's what the pilots have to do. If they don't do it,
That's so dumb.
But if they don't do it, then they're going to die. And this, you know why you have to do all of that? Because, you know, in aircraft, if the plane just drop it, you're going to fall out of the sky. Because this is what you call G-force. You don't want the G-force. You don't want the G-force on the aircraft. Go, don't do it too hard.
But I trying to get on the line. What you making noise for on the line? Look what you make me do. I was on the... Oh, this... Just let me get used to it, Larry. Just stop making noise. I'll get it.
562, turn left heading 0905.
You above the thing. You don't see the thing. You don't see the thing. You don't see your above it.
I'm focusing on this line. How many lines I have to look at?
Right, you have to... Oh my god. Oh my god. Guess what you doing? You're blind, man.
I trying to think the purple line.
Back 562, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 06.
You tell me what's the purple line. I'm watching the purple line, Larry.
Established on the localizer.
You see that? You're going down, making sure that you stay angled, like, realize? I'm going back left, but I controlling the high. You see that? I try to not go too much. It's about little movements, taking the time. Little movements. You see that? So now, you're just controlling it, like a truck. Like you're driving a car. If you're driving a car.
But that's...
Right, so little movement, go forward, little movement forward. You're following that, you're following that.
Oh!
Back 562, clear to land runway 06, then Shaka. Then 0.
But I'm going slow!
H1023.
If you realize that you're not going forward when you press a little bit, then press a little more. Press a little more. Press a little more forward. Press a little more forward, oh god. Press a little
But I go in!
Right, slowly, right. Once you start to see the aircraft start to dip. Alright, so hold it there. You hold it. When you drop your hand.
Toka 369er.
You really annoying. I do it. They didn't say Tulka. They didn't say Tulsa. I didn't.
Toka 369er, Johannesburg.
Exactly. Tulka 369, go ahead.
Yeah, sure, you're sending on a flight level 352. Confirm your final level.
Yeah, Tulka 369. We just had some control issues there, so I'm just trying to sort it out there.
Roger, let me know if anything changes.
Yeah, definitely. We have to go. We have to go all. We have to go all the way back down to 340.
See you next
way
time,
high.
okay.
Look the thing all the way at the bottom there, and we all the way up there. So we have to go back down. So you see, I'm back on track. I'm back on the course. And coming back up. Come back up to control. I see. And here we go. Take your time. Slowly come back up. Slowly come back up. Easy. Slowly. If you realize it not, you put a little bit more. It's just practice. When you're driving a car, when you practice enough, then you're going to start to feel and get a sense of what is too much and what is too little. So it's not your fault. It's just you haven't.
So what you shouting at me for?
I'm not shouting after you.
Move your hand off my controls. Up, you say? Which side?
My God, why are you going there?
Why are you screaming at me for? Larry, you didn't have to scream.
Toka 369er.
Alright, so she couldn't do it, guys. Sorry. She was trying, but like she was just feeling horribly. Yeah, she was feeling literally horribly, man.
369er.
Yeah, Tuka 369, guys. Seems like I'm getting it back a little bit.
Roger. Confirm you're on road to Egnom.
Affirmative on route to Egnon, Tulsa 369.
Radar surface terminate. Contact Cape Town area 125.1.
Yeah, contacting Cape Town area 125.1. I took a 369. Thank you so much, sir. Bye bye.
See you.
Alright. So we're gonna get control back because yeah, she was there trying to do controls, man. Alright. So I'm gonna put 125.1.
Well, Simon, have a good one.
There we go.
Departure 119.7.
Alright.
Cheers. Check it 201.
Alright guys. Alright, so I'm back on controls, guys. Whew. Johannesburg controls Tulsa 369 refuel, flight level 340.
Tulsa 369, Cape Town area. Hello, it's the Airbus One Bravo, landing runway 19.
Can you repeat that again, Tulsa 369?
It's the Airbus One Bravo arrival, landing runway 19.
Alright, landing runway 19, and is the Airbus 1 Bravo?
Right.
Roger. Alright, so 19, and is the Airbus 1 Bravo. Alright, so that's sorry, is it Airbus? So there we go. You said Airbus, right? And I'm not seeing any Airbus though. Is there any Airbus? Where is the Airbus, man, for Cape Town? Airbus 1 Bravo. It's ERDAS, right? ERDAS, right? So it's Airbus. Not Airbus, Airbus. Right, so I already actually have it. On Bravos. Oh, right, so I already actually have it. So I'm just watching back the whole. Alright, so yeah, I'm just watching back everything here, just making sure. Alright. Yeah, so let me see what it's right from others. It's gonna go into Charlie Tango Victor. Alright, and then it's gonna be like a right turn and then like a left turn into the ILS. Okay, so it's via Charlie. So I'm gonna go to the chat, to the approach chat. The approach chat. Let me see.
So on Romeo, turn left there, heading to the 4, today.
Hopefully you guys can probably let me know. Let me see. Let us 1 Bravo. That's right. Alright, so it's runway 19. Is it runway 19 Zulu? So we're not doing the cuts, we're just doing 19. So are we going from not CTV transition 1, it's transition 2. So which one is it? Which one actually is it? I'm actually not even sure which one it is. Because there's 2 of them. It says 1 and 2. But I'm seeing here for the arrival, it's telling me to CTV. From CTV, we're gonna be doing let me see. Does it say?
01 Romeo, turn left heading tree 10
does it actually say
2,000 feet clear now.
what other approach? Actually, no, this is just the approach, but it actually doesn't. Let me see. Let me see. Some CTV D11, CTV, then right turn.
Negative 310 on the heading, descent altitude 2,000 feet and clear.
Alright, so let me just put this one CTV here. And let me see that makes any sort of difference.
310, descent altitude 2,000 feet, cleared ILS for Springbok 017.
Let me see. Okay, so let me go to steps. Let me see what we have here. Alright, so it goes here. Reduce. And then we're gonna turn right, and then alright, so we can actually do that. Alright, we're gonna execute that, and then we're not gonna be doing vectors. Actually, we'll still keep the vectors because what it's saying is inbound and radar vectors to ILS. So we're actually not going to intersect this because it's not an actual from this point, which is from CTV 30. They will let me know. They will let me know what the radar vectors or the approach. That's D11 from CTV. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put CTV VR in the nav. I'm gonna put a fix. Sorry. CTV fix, and I'm gonna put that fix of a radial of let's see.
And Squirrel 01 Romeo, report fully established next.
With a distance of see, a distance of let me see.
Squirrel 01 Romeo, thanks. Romeo 29, clear to land, winds 29s of
That's D11. Okay, so D11. So let me see what that is in terms of the distance. Okay, right. So I'll put it at D11. It should give us right on the point. 065, sorry. Oh. Area 065 dash 11. Alright, so that should be good. Alright, so we have all of that in, so that's we good. So now we have the distances. I was just making sure. So let's go again. Let's go back to legs pitch. Alright, and making sure. Alright, so there we go. So we have all the steps. Whew, man, yeah, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there, right? So this is everything right here, man. So far, I mean, so far no sort of crashes so far for P3D. So I'm hoping that the tweak that I did last night from this guy. Actually, I thank him so much for like being still in P3D, man. And I was like, you know, this guy probably needs a lot more credit than he's actually getting. Yeah, he's P3D, man. And I was basically telling him, you know, thank you for pretty much like still keeping us here in P3D, because I mean, there's a lot of people actually left P3D, man. Yeah. So I'm gonna put the time of arrival inside so that you guys can see what time of arrival it would be. Let me see. For the top of the descent is going to be at let me see, 19. Yeah, it's gonna be at 15. The estimated time of arrival, and okay, so let me see in terms of the timer. Let me see. Yeah, because I was trying to figure out if I can actually change the time. Yeah, so let me not use the simulator time. Hopefully that doesn't. Alright, so here we go. So we're not going to use the simulator time because the simulator time was showing the wrong one. So the actual time is now, the actual time is going to be 31:26. We're not going to use the simulator time, like I said. Alright, so the actual time is going to be at, because the time now in the sim at the moment is just about 15 o'clock, and then the time is 19. So 19 minutes from now would be at let me see, 19 minutes from now would be at 21 19. So 2119. 2119 would be the top of descent. So let me put that. Alright, yeah, so just putting that there so you guys knows. I'm here. Yes. Yeah, trying to whisper it. Alright. Yeah, because my friend here in the Discord is telling me about how MFSS, like UK, right? The UK, I don't know why, but the scenery in the UK always looks pretty bad. Every time, like, I don't know if it's because like it's too 3D and stuff, so like it takes a lot to actually render it.
Right, 011 Romeo, welcome to George, vacate next straight on Alpha and then taxi to Bay of Choice. Good evening. Bay of Choice.
Yeah, so like I said, guys, supposed to be descending within about 18 minutes, so I'm actually going to be doing fully prepping for the arrival. Yeah, but at the moment we're not too far from arriving, so I'm just trying to make sure everything is okay. I'm actually putting a lot of stress tests on this system just to see how it actually really performs. Yeah, because I want to see it at its maximum, how bad it will be at its maximum. In terms of the memory is pretty stuck at about 14 gigabytes right now. Yeah, so it's okay. In terms of the cache and everything seems to be okay. But I do have a RAM thing which operates at around it's an analyzer optimizer thing, so when it reaches about 3000, it's gonna pretty much optimize once it reaches about 3000 for the memory. Yeah, I put it there because because I know I have so many things can run in the background. I rather keep the cache. When it cache, like I can actually load things better. And then, but if it needs to optimize, then it'll optimize the last bit. Yeah, so that's that bit. So yeah. Oh boy. Oh man, this flight's been going on for a little bit, man. It's been going on for a little bit, man. But we're almost there though. Like I said, we're almost, literally we're almost there. Top of the descent is yeah, like I said, right now it's been about 12 minutes. So we're actually getting there. Yeah, we're actually getting there. We're getting there, man.
No worries, bye-bye.
Yeah, we're getting down, man. We're getting down just now, man. I actually probably need to fix a couple things, man, and then afterwards, we'd, pretty much prep for the arrival. Okay, so let me see. So the since what's the weather like in Johannesburg? Let me see, what is the weather like at the moment? I know it was good weather anyway. So QNH 1023. So I'm gonna put that now. QNH 1023. Alright, QNH 1023, so I just put that. Alright, yeah, it's QNH 1023, and for the approach, because the weather is clear, so I'll just keep it at what? Yes, I'm looking at the minimum descent, the minimum altitude, man. I think I'll just keep it at just, let me see, we'll just give it at a DA of 347. Yeah, so let me put that barrel 347. Alright, 347, so that's all good. And yeah, I put a mark this one at 79 because I really wanted to just get there a little faster, man. Just to see how I have the payware for when we arrive, so hopefully that should look really nice. Yeah, man. Oh man, let me see. And I actually have some other views here, man. I should probably use this today, man. I actually forget. I have 5, which is the jump seat, and I have 6. So I could just keep it in a jump seat here, man. P3DV5, man, V5. That's not too bad. I mean, it's better than X-Plane 11i, believe. For me, I find it looks okay. Just the only thing is like loading the actual, the loading part when it comes to loading scenery. That's the bad part. Loading the scenery is really, really bad. Like it takes a lot of. Thankfully, I have a system that transfers about 4,000 megabytes of data. Yeah, about 4,000. So basically, that's like 4 gigs of data transfer. Yeah, so that's okay. Thankfully. Let me see. Yeah, top of distance shouldn't be too far away. I had to stay at 340 because the winds is at 63. But if we go a little higher, if we actually go higher, the winds would be literally at a faster speed. And we don't want that, so I have to stay here at this altitude. So let me just confirm. At the moment, it's 58.1 actually, so I can go on data. Let me see. Actually, let me go on, is it progress page? Right, progress. So you can see Egnom is at 5.4. Give me a quick second here, guys. Yeah, again. 5.4. Give me a quick second. Very quick second. Hi Elementrix, man. Elementrix, yeah, that. Nice to meet you again, man. Nice to meet you again, man. You still here, man? How's things been, man? When was the last time you actually fly, man? I was actually supposed to ask you that. I know you'll be in Discord, man. That's the last time you flew. Yeah, but it's nice to be here in Africa, man. To be honest, like it's really nice to be here in Africa. Yeah, the scenery is really. I mean, I have to get the open LC because, like I said, I want to do some more flights in Africa again. So I have to start to get some more things for pretty flat and stuff, which is. But the problem is like the scenery sticks, as you just saw that, like it freezes a lot. So that happens when it's like the
And
when you have an
369, I'll be closing shortly, so you can continue with Unicom 122 Decimal.
Oh, so he's closing just now. Yeah, over to Unicom 122.9. I really appreciate it. This is my first flight into Johannesburg, so thank you so much. Bye bye. Alright. Yeah, so I'll just say no, that's my first flight here in Johannesburg. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, flying in Africa is really nice. I mean, the scenery is really, the scenery part, like I said, the scenery part and everything is probably the issue, but it's always repetitive, you know, it's always repetitive in terms of the stuff there when it comes to Africa. I think that's the part that a lot of people worry about. You know, they talk about not just Africa, but they talk about generally, holistically, the repetitiveness of the terrain and everything in Africa. Like I said, not just Africa, but other places as well. You know, America, everywhere, like the textures are always repetitive. But that happens when you only have the base. When you have the base pack, that happens. But I mean, even in X-Plane is the same way. Like people say, oh, this scenery looks really nice when it comes to X-Plane 11, like in America, but they don't realize that it's pretty repetitive. The metrics, you know, it's the scenery is always a bit, you know, a little bit short and stuff, like in terms of quality, but it is a very uncomfortable. Man. It is, man. Trust me, it is. But I think what happened is that obviously P3D tried to save, you know, based on its own architecture and stuff like that, like to be able to save having to render every detail and stuff like that. So they pretty much have like the textures are pretty much just repetitive, which obviously would make some sort of sense because the terrain, the grass in Europe would definitely be slightly, well, it would be almost around the same in America. Or it would be almost around the same everywhere, like the grass, the trees and everything. You know, trees will always be trees and stuff like that, so I can understand that's what they were trying to do. But, you know, there's obviously with Microsoft, the mods you can actually put to try to get the more realistic feel of the trees and the grass and stuff like that. But I do like that with Microsoft, with P3D, the seasons, you can actually change the season and you actually can see a difference in seasons. Like the trees will be like, the ground textures will be pretty dead, like brown when it's like fall, and snowy textures would actually look like snowy textures in P3D. Yeah, that's why MFSS, I better in terms of scenery. I'll bet it better in terms of scenery. Yeah, man. Yeah, of course. Like I would say definitely. You know, definitely like the only thing I don't like with Microsoft in terms of the scenery part is just how, you know, loading the scenery. Like I was telling one of my friends today, loading the scenery for me has definitely been one of the issues, because I'm here in Discord and we're talking about, in Discord here we're actually talking about he posted some pictures, the late night pilot guy. Yeah, and he's speaking about like the whole sunny stuff. You know, UK is pretty sunny or whatever, and he showed pictures of like the UK. And I was telling him like that looks like an atomic bomb, man. Like boom. Like I was like telling him like you had to get like a GTX 5K or something, and like, you know, some very beefy system to be able to render all this scenery, man, and stuff like that in the UK or even in New York and certain parts of America, based on, you know, it just lags and it takes long to load and a lot of resource, and it always just craps your system and makes your system look really terrible. Yeah, so for me, like, I have an issue with that where it just looks really bad. So that's why I'm just trying to find out what is good, what's a very good system, what's a very good scenery or system or anything like that that could I can just pretty much you know, I can pretty much like be able to, you know, have something that you really like. But let's talk a little bit about P3D here. Alright, let's talk a little bit about P3D. Alright, P3D now. Yeah, bro, I know you understand, bro. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about P3D. And it takes a lot of space, you know, on your driver. Yeah, exactly, man. Like, with my, alright, yeah, we'll come back to the whole P3D, man. Like, yeah, it takes a lot, man, when it comes to, it's like Microsoft like running all of this scenery, man, and your drivers really need to be powerful. It's like you have a chip and you need another chip to, you need like 3 chips. The drivers is like a whole chip. You know, so you have like the CPU chip, which gets super hot once, you know, when it has to, you know, clock in all these cycles to be able to run all this, you know, all this very beefy system games and scenery for Microsoft. And then you have GPU to be able to load this thing, because you have to actually load the buildings, because you can either put it from low to medium to high. Alright, low to medium to high. And I think with that sort of analogy for Microsoft, it takes a lot of system on the go. Like the system, the GPU have to render, have to do so much calculations in a second, millions of calculations in a second to keep that scenery. And obviously, if your system isn't certain, you know, points and stuff like that, then it will obviously be slower or less to be able to render all of that. And I think that's the very difficult part with Microsoft, man. So for me, it's like, if I have like a system that doesn't actually takes up so much, right? So like XPlay, for example, or P3D, for example, in terms of like the actual scenery load, the scenery itself, because pretty much P3D or XPlay is like one type of building. It's not like a stream in the building. Whereas P3D, Microsoft, you actually have to have the building to load the building, and then you have to stream the type of building, like stream to get the right rendering of the right display of what it is in terms of 3D photogrammetry. And that's where like computer, like in terms of like your computer, let me just change the attitude here, you know, like computer calculations and all that kind of stuff, man. You really need a very super beefy system. And somebody was asking me just today on my YouTube channel, somebody literally just asking me today on my YouTube channel, they was asking me what is the what should I get in terms of like a system stuff, like yeah, what should I buy? So he was like, what PC would I need for Microsoft? So we signed the descent pretty soon. Yeah, we signed the descent now, actually. Let me see. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we signed the descent pretty right now. Yeah, we descend right now, guys. Alright, so as I was saying. So I'll put that down to about 10,000. Let me see, is there any? There is. I'm just checking to see which controllers they have. I'm just checking to see if they have any other controllers online. There's nobody really online though.
No problem.
Alright, so I'm just gonna take out the speeds. Alright, so I'm gonna put it back to manage speed so that we can get a pretty good descent rate. Alright, yeah, that's why so many people can't run Microsoft properly. We need this very expensive gaming PC, man. Yeah, exactly, man. People need like super expensive gaming rigs just to be able to run Microsoft. And to be honest, I would not advise anybody to get any super fast super gaming rig just to play game, man. Like, I would say if it's your first investment, go for the best, like I did as well, because I have my TV which renders 4K and it uses the USB 3.2. That's the Gen 2, 3.2 Gen 2, right? Which is pretty much the latest USB in terms of not the Type C, but talking about like the actual USB port. So if you want to transfer any sort of data, it's gonna be pretty fast. Like that's the latest one. So I went for the latest things in terms of our era, but you know, our time. But I'm not gonna go for like a RTX 4090 or like i9 1400K or something like that, unless if it's like I'm gonna make this investment now for the future. I've already invested in so much PC build. I'm not going to go and upgrade even more just to run Microsoft. So like I'm saying, if anybody does it first time, then that's fine, but I wouldn't really advise them, because it's gonna cost you a lot of money just to build the system, and then let alone you still need the planes and all that kind of stuff. And then furthermore, you need a cooling system. You need a cooling system to be able to run all of these graphics and all that. And the cooling system will probably, you need something that's good enough. Even with a power system, you even need a power supply that's gonna be like 500 watts. Like most people don't even have a 500 watts system, right? You know what I mean? So upgrade your system. You have to upgrade your system just to be able to get flight sim to run. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Yeah, exactly. You know, you gotta pay a lot of money, man. A lot of money just to be able to get these things to be able to run. So for me, I haven't really flown much on Microsoft because I'm pretty much using I'm trying to use what is good enough compared to what's eye candy and graphics, and it's going to take a lot more current, a lot more voltage and all that kind of stuff to be able to run, which means that you're going to be spending more money in electricity bill and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that for flight sim, because I actually checked my cooling system, I checked all the power wattage and all these things that this game's running and stuff like that. I checked all of that, and it's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money when you actually look at the when you see the amount of money you pay in for all these things. You know, it's a lot of money, man. So let me see. FACT approach is actually online, so I'm gonna tune him on COM 1, which is Cape Town. Cape Town approach Tulsa 369 with you. Descend out of flight level 257.
Okay, 369 descend to flight level 150. Expect the Ode is 1 Bravo, landing runway 19, information November.
Okay, well, we'll get information November, and the NS1 Bravo arrival for runway 19 Tulsa 369. Right, so it's information Bravo. So I've told him that I'm gonna get information Bravo. Okay, so let me see. Information Bravo. So information Bravo. Information November. Sorry, I said Bravo. That's variable 2 knots, cavalcade, temperatures, QNH 1023. Just gonna confirm that we have QNH 1023, which we do. And in terms of, we're gonna expect ILS runway. Let me see. Transition level is 8.5. So that's the last thing that we missed. The transition level is 85085. There we go. I'm gonna request the descent winds. But yeah, man, when it comes to Microsoft, it's just too much money that you're spending, like in terms of fuel, current and stuff like that. I would still say fuel, because I mean, at the end of the day, man, like, when you're looking at your actual current bill, the way they actually do it is based on, like, government controlling fuel adjustment and all that kind of stuff, man, to be able to run electricity. So if a lot of people are actually using a lot of current and stuff like that, then they're gonna just charge more people. You know what I mean? So, and this game's running takes up a lot of like internet and stuff like that, man. And people are gonna be having that running all the time, which means that current gonna be running all the time too, man. So yeah, they're gonna keep charging. The governments and them just gonna keep charging, fuel adjustments and that. And yeah, so I think, like, for me, that's the one thing that I would say. One thing that I want Microsoft to work on would be the power consumption. The power consumption. I would want Microsoft to really work on that, so that they can find a way to actually reduce the amount. Because for me, the way I see it is like they put in. You have to. The more things you put to Microsoft in terms of the icon and stuff to be able to run properly, you basically putting more of that to run more load, right? It's gonna cost you a lot more money. Yeah, man. Descending to 090 to 369. Okay, so yeah, guys, we're going down to 9,000. All right. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna try to move around too much here. Because you see the scenery load, that's the thing about P3D. The scenery load. Now I using let me see, I have my sim running on, let me check to see which one I have my sim running on. I have my sim running on, because I have different storage stuff, right? So let me see which one I have my sim running on. Okay, so I have my sim running at the moment on the alright, I have it running on the Seagate at the moment now. The Seagate, the one with the 1 terabyte. That Seagate actually giving me only 4,000. It's giving me 4,000 megabytes. 4,000 megabytes. So that's basically 4K worth of transfer. So it's fast. It's pretty fast. Fly heading 270, 369. Is that 32? So 370. So I'm gonna put heading. So he's just giving me an early instead of going. So obviously you realize that they gave me. They pretty much getting me straight on the approach. Now I don't like the idea of them. Of why sometimes it controls it. I'm gonna try to see if I can speed up a little bit. But speeding up means that you're gonna pitch down. But I'm just gonna speed up a little bit because I just feel like it's we're going a little too slow. So I'm gonna load the winds now. Let me see what the wind's saying. Since I have active sky running. Okay. I'm gonna slow down just now, just a minute, but I wanted to get down pretty quickly. Alright, so let me see. There we go. Yeah, so that's the thing about P3D. You see how this terrain is? It's taking a lot of data to be able to run all of that. Now, that's from your RAM, right? So all of that is from your RAM, right? And that's the thing I don't like about it. It takes a lot from your RAM, man. It takes a lot from your RAM, man. understand. Give me a second. I'm just here discussing something here. I'm just here discussing something here. Okay, so let me see. Alright, so alright, so yeah, so as you can see here, like look how much like it needs a lot of, because I have a lot of things running in the background. It has to, even if we have 6 gigabytes available left in the background here, to be able to transfer that data, that is the issue when it comes to whether P3D or any one of them actually. Well, I don't get my scenery like loading looking like this when it comes towards when it comes to Microsoft or even Explain. Sometimes in Explain is that, but it will come back to speed. Now I don't know if it's because I didn't set the probably the affinity mask, so I probably have to check that, because I actually probably put the wrong affinity mask. Even 8 gigabytes of RAM is not enough. Yeah, because yeah, exactly. So when it comes to that, right, when it comes to the 8 gigabytes of RAM, definitely it's not enough, man, because I'm gonna go back to what I told my to the guy that I said on my channel. I'm gonna go back to the comment fast before.
Delta 369 descend to 7,000 feet, Cape Town QNH 1023.
Alright, so you tell me 7,000 feet. Roger, 7,000 feet, QNH 1023, Tulsa 369. Okay, so I'm gonna put 7,000 feet. 7,000 feet, and then it said QNH, because we're not. 7,000 because we're gonna be below the transition, which is 8.5. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, right? As I was saying, when it comes towards the 8 gigabytes, I was telling my friend, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to do some of that fast before we actually. I'm actually do this. Alright, put it down to about 46. Alright, so here we go. As I was saying, so he asked me what PC would I need for Microsoft, right? And then I gave him a reply. I said once it's greater than 4050, once it has a GPU greater than 4050, as in a GTX 4050 or greater, and then I said a VRAM of greater than 6 gigabytes. The CPU ensure the CPU is greater than 4 cores and clock speeds greater than 3.5 gigahertz. At descend to 5,000 feet, Tulsa 369. So he said 5,000 feet now. There we go. Yeah, and then I continue to tell him here. Lastly, the CPU minimum core i7 1400K or the AMD Ryzen 7, the 7700, and you will at least be on the medium range for good pricing. High end, just make sure you have clock speeds 4 gigabytes and VRAM 12 gigabytes with a GTX card and a high-end CPU greater than 8 cores. So I said a high-end CPU greater than 8 core, right? Because you definitely need a 4 cores was like the minimum at the time. Was like at the time was okay, but obviously now with Flight Sim, like 4 cores will definitely not be able to run any like high-end system, right? So you definitely need to have a system greater than 4 cores. So you need like 8 cores and even greater. Now my previous system had 16 cores. Now the one I have now only has 8 cores, but I had to budget because I paid a lot of money, right?
3,000 feet.
So you want me to go to 3,000? Descend to 3,000 feet to 369, and I'm going to put the landing lights on. Let me put the rest of the lights here on. There we go. I'm gonna put the rest of the seat belts on as well. Let them know pretty much ready, getting ready. So the logo lights, put that on. Right now it will be nighttime, obviously, in Africa, but I put the timer like 2 hours behind, or about 3 hours behind, just to be able to get daytime, more daytime arrival, man. Yeah. Wow, that is demanding. yeah, exactly, man. Trust me, like that is demanding. Trust me, man. That is very, very demanding, man. I'm not even gonna lie. That is very, very demanding, man. But at the same time, you really need it, because you know you said thanks, but you really need it, because I have a 4050 with my system, and that's like mid-range, and I still using a lot of high spec stuff. I have a GTX 4050, and I have a VRAM 6GB with turbo boost up to 8. Right? Turbo boost up to 8GB, and it actually always turbo boosts because I have it on maximum performance, so it always at turbo boost rating. And my CPU is 8 cores, 16 threads with 8 cores 16 threads with a CPU speed of 3.7 GHz with turbo boost as well. So that turbo boost goes to like 4.5, and that's still like mid range. Can you imagine that?
0 degrees, cleared ILS approach runway 19 and report established.
Roger, left heading 230 degrees, and we report established for runway 19 to 369. So you guys can see how it takes a lot to actually load all of this scenery. Look at that. Look at the scenery here. So it takes a lot to really load the mesh and all the ground and that kind of stuff when it comes towards P3D, man. Especially when you're running a lot of things at the same time. Because at the moment I am running. I put a lot of stress tests on the system on purpose just to see how it actually works out. So okay, so the arrival is. So yesterday I did the wrong thing. I actually didn't put it 109.1. They actually have to set it inside of a 109.1. You just actually have to set it inside of them, and I actually did not even do that. So I put it on localizer. Alright, and I'm gonna put it on approach as well too. So then alright, so we get the glide slope. So now we have the glide slope, so we can slow down. Alright, so yeah, it's a lot of issues, man, when it comes to it. Alright, so I'm gonna get everything, make sure that everything is all good. We really pretty much showed the landing and everything. Oh, sorry, I meant to do the speeds there, 40, and the runway is long, so we pretty much going to put auto brakes of 1. Yeah, so we're pretty much about to land, guys. So we're gonna get speeds flaps 1. And we're gonna try to slow down the aircraft as much as possible, because as you can see the wind is, it's not very it's not really, so we don't want to get a. Alright, so we're just gonna try to see if we can slow down the craft as much as possible there. We might even have to put this the landing gear down as well too, because we want to try to. Me, I have 50, 16 gigs of RAM, but still struggling to run X-Plane 12. Yeah, bro. You're gonna definitely struggle, man. If you have these systems, you're definitely gonna struggle, man. Trust me, you're definitely going to struggle, man. And look at that with P3D, man. Like, look how much it's taken just to be able to run all of this, and it's still not keeping up, man. With the data and it literally still is not keeping up, man. Alright, so we're gonna put flaps to 5, and then now we're gonna put the gear down as well. Alright, so gear down. yeah, so as you can see, the scenery is still like taking a lot to just to get everything to run. So the heading is 191, which it actually did do automatically.
South African 2248 at flight level 1,700 feet.
Did tower go offline? Because it's supposed to switch me on tower.
Identified. Under radar control, climb flight level 150.
Yeah, he's supposed to switch me on.
Use Springbok in South African.
I'm gonna put it to.
FM call sign SAA Springbok 2248.
Alright, so you'll get on.
150. Break. Tower code 369.
So you're gonna send me to tower.
118.1. See ya.
118.1 as Tulsa 369.
Springbok 22.
Towers Tulsa 369 for the runway 19 left to land. Alright.
Tulsa 369, good afternoon. Runway 19 clear to land. Winds are 100 at 4.
100 at 4. Clear to land runway 19 Tulsa 369. Alright, so we can get flaps 40. We just check the speed 131. So when we get a little bit more stable speeds, then we'll disconnect. Actually, you know what? We're gonna disconnect right now. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna go down a bit. So I'm gonna just get my alright, so get my trims. Yes guys. So there we go. Alright, so a bit low now. Even if this tells me two different things. So you see like there's a bit of a description, see? There you go.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Alright, here we go. Reduce thrust. Alright, and we're gonna get reversers. Actually we should have put the taxi light on as well. We have the reversers. So let's, but I don't know, obviously P3D have these problems, like especially the lighting as well too. As you can see, the lighting is not even showing. Alright, so we're going to remove first. Oh, that was really nice, man, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, nice landing, Captain, nice, man, appreciate it, man, well done, thank you, man, well done, appreciate it, really appreciate it. So gonna get the flaps coming all the way up. Okay, so let me see, where is the exit? Runway 19 is actually going to be exiting right, so we're going to exit on Bravo 3. Alright, so let me see, let's go forward. Alright, 19, so is that, so I suspect we'll be taking the long, we'll be going to the end. Like I said, we're going to the end. We have enough time, man. You know, we can sit there and chat a little bit. Yeah, I really appreciate the comments there. Yeah, but at the moment, like, it's not even, the lighting is not even showing too much, man. Check speed. Alright, tell me check speed because you're not supposed to go above 45. Yeah, so where is the lighting, man? Like, there's not, you're not even seeing the lighting when it comes to all of this at the moment, man. Yeah, so there's different legal problems that comes with whole explain and P3D, man. You know, so many little issues. So I'll bring the speed brakes back in. Okay. Yeah, guys. So I'm just going all the way to the end because the end is at Bravo 3, and we're gonna go right, and then go into the terminal all the way back down. Alright, so we're gonna go off the runway, eh? Alright, we don't wanna do like what happened to the was it US carrier that was in Jamaica? Yeah, when they actually went off the runway a little bit in Jamaica. Yeah, that's why I moved to explain. Yeah, exactly, and that's why I actually still in explain. No lie, no joke. Yeah, because for me, explain. Oh, let me just. Here we go. Oh man, like, did I go off the runway? Do I go off the top? Oh. Yeah, come back here. Yeah, with explain, you get everything running properly, man. Like, you don't even get like this whole scenery mesh looking so drenched and looking like really worn out. X-Plane, that doesn't happen, like, you know what I mean? Everything looks pretty solid when it comes to X-Plane. The only thing is obviously like it takes a lot to keep the scenery going, and I find even if I run the auto offo, it's still running properly with the auto offo. Like, you know, it's not actually like looking really bad. Whereas just now, give me a second. Toka 369 vacated runway 19.
Toka 369, taxi sends Alpha 12 via Bravo.
Taxi stand 1, confirm stand 19.
Negative, send Alpha 12.
Stand Alpha 12 via, you say Alpha Bravo? Stand Alpha 12. That's the stand that you said, Alpha 12, right? Alright, via Bravo. Alright. Just confirm, is it Bravo? Straight ahead on Bravo, stand 12.
Negative, taxi sends Alpha 12 via Bravo. If enable taxi stand of choice.
What just happened there? Guys, I'm not even too sure what just happened there. What just happened there? Like, that just like... Is it because of... Oh, like my speeds and everything? Like, can you imagine that? Like, if your speed and stuff like that goes out, like if your speed literally like if your space actually low, it's literally going to shout after you and tell you, oh, your memory is pretty low and stuff like that. So that's what's happening there. Can you imagine that my memory is low and then like it literally like want to shout after me, tell me, hey, you're low on memory, so like we're gonna be ending your stream if you don't look after your memory. Yeah. So yeah, so you just have to keep your memory and stuff like that, because or else that's what's gonna happen all the time. So that's the issues with all of these things, man. Like, you have to have a lot of memory to be able to keep things going. But obviously now everything's gonna load back in, because as we're on the ground now, things gonna load back in a little bit more, and X-Plane is gonna run a little bit better. P3D is gonna run a little better. But I don't necessarily like P3D because of this whole issues when it comes to P3D. The whole, you know, look how the light is not even showing. Like, I have literally all my lights on here, and you know, taxi lights and all of them, and they're not even actually showing. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Like, P3D is just a bit of an issue, man. So right now I'm actually trying to figure out what is the best thing to actually do, man. Yeah. It's not bad. Alright, so you said stun, so I have GSX, so let me see it. Gate Alpha 1, 2, right? Alpha 1, where is it? Alpha 1, 2, here we go. Request follow me, I'll put a request follow me because I've never been on this side, so. And oh, I should put South African. I'm not even too sure. I think we can go straight ahead, I think it's straight ahead, so. This is Payware Cape Town. So yeah, guys, Payware Cape Town that I have. I had this scenery from since my old P3D days, so I just basically just installed it. Obviously it still works, but obviously the systems, probably memory leaks or whatever. So obviously it'll still work a bit, but they'll have slight little issues here and there with it. So far it's not too bad though. I mean, there's a tower there for Cape Town. It would have been nice if it was like completely daytime, but for it to land, the thing is, it would be nighttime even before 1600 Zulu in like UK time. Yeah, I am in Discord where people fly in Africa very often online, but I don't. IVO. They speak French, but they can speak English too. Yeah, I've been in IVO for a very long time. Actually, a very long time I've been in IVO. Yeah, I still actually have my stuff there, just not obviously because I'm on Vatsim. I'm not really doing IVO. Yeah. They still have some very good events in IVO. So, but it seems like they're doing other, they're doing a lot of other regions that most people might not be doing as well. A lot of people they have a lot of them in like South America. But obviously they're still small. But I feel like their systems are, I feel like they're pretty okay in IVO. Yeah, they're pretty okay in IVO because I like the whole TeamSpeak thing that they was using. Yeah, the TeamSpeak thing is really, really good. Oh, here's my the follow me card for GSX. The follow me card. Stand at 1-2 alpha 1-2. Alright. Stand 1-2, so is that stand 1-2 right there? Yeah, but I really need to find some more, actually some more like people and stuff to fly with and stuff like that on this sim. Yeah, because not much people like fly all the time. It would be nice to actually get a lot more people to fly all the time with. I'm not even gonna. I don't think I'll put the APU on. Actually, I'll put it on still. All right. So Air GSX Alpha 1-2. Yeah. So it's really nice though. There's Johannesburg and. All right. So tell me go left. All right. But you see, as you see the lighting. What happened is I actually didn't put the lighting on. I don't think I put the ground lighting on, so probably that's why like the dynamic lighting isn't all that. Because I forget to put the lighting on in the configurator, so like the lighting is just not showing too well. All right, so there we go, and stop. So this is where I set my brakes. All right, brakes set, and then. Let me see, did I put the APU? Alright, here is the APU. 1, 2. And then, let me see, where's the rest of the lights? I'm supposed to have my lights here, right? So I can actually, where is it? It's supposed to be up here. Is it not up here? Where's the light? Is that the lights? Is that the dome lights? There we go. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So we pretty much have everything all sorted out here. Let me put this, put engines cut off. Okay. And all the rest of the other lights, because I mean these lights not even showing anyway. Put the things here off. Maybe we can fly together sometime. I'll let you know. Oh yeah, bro. That would be really, really appreciated, man. Elementrix. Yeah, for sure. Actually, come in Discord and stuff. We can fly together whenever we have more time. I have some guys who actually who likes to fly. Even if I have about 100 people now in Discord. I mean, they're always busy and stuff like that too as well. So that's pretty much respected. But if I have some time to fly here and there, we can always fly together. So that would be really, really good. That would be good fun. Anytime. Yeah, we actually used to fly together a lot at the start, but guys became a bit busy. So I fly a little bit. I did a flight just with some of the other guys from the Global Alliance. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty cool fun. So yeah. This is Johannes. What is that? Johannesburg. Okay, so let me see deboarding. Let me see what happens if
International Charlie Golf.
no jetway. Do I have to put
Charlie
Citera?
Golf 268, go ahead.
My jetway is supposed to be working. Did I not connect? Oh, what I did is I forgot to exclude the airport jetway, so that's like stuck with this.
Requesting VFR.
Yeah, that's like stuck with this. So that's okay. But yeah, this is the payware one that I have for. Pretty much
Charlie
was
Golf
for the old
268. I
P3D.
still got a flight plan for you, but that is a flight plan between two Canadian airports. Are you able to refill your flight plan?
Yeah, so this was for, like I said, this was for the old P3D days, and not like for the newish one. Because clearly, like P3D is not even really operating much anymore. There isn't really much aircraft.
Yeah, I wouldn't attempt it either. Not a good idea.
Stuff actually on like the old P3D anymore like that. The community isn't even that big anymore because obviously most people jumped to Microsoft, so you're not gonna get a lot of sceneries getting updated and stuff anymore for P3D to yeah, I mean it's just the time, you know, it's just the time, you know, most things always tend to upgrade. Explain 11 upgraded to Explain 12, so most people tried more transfer to Explain 12. You know, you're using less mods in Explain 12. With pretty much all the mods in Explain 11 is in Explain 12 naturally. Like the whole Librain is part of Explain 12 now. Yeah, bro. The whole Librain is part of Explain 12, so that's all on already. What else is on 12? The clouds. The clouds, 3D clouds in Explain 12 is pretty much already like 3D for from Explain 11. Explain 12 already has it, so you don't have to use the actual cloud mod. From Explain 11. What else? The whole, well, there is now the rain and all that kind of effects thing that you actually have to get a plugin for that. That's also part of Explain 12 now. So you pretty much like most of the mods that people use for Explain 11. Everything is all embedded now in Explain 12. So you don't even do much anymore. I don't even use Explain 11 anymore. Yeah, so P3D is the only thing that actually pretty much like stayed. P3DV5.4 that pretty much died because, you know, from the time Microsoft came, that was just the wrong time for P3DV5.4. Even if they have a lot of good things in there, as long as the scenery and that kind of stuff is still like staying pretty old, it's not really stream data type of scenery, it's always gonna be bad that no one's gonna really want to go stay in it. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, bro. Yeah, hit me a message in Discord and we can always fly together and stuff like that, man. You know, yeah, so it's really nice to fly here in South Africa.